Medkit doesn't fix traumas, does it?
Yeah.
It does?
Ryan
It
is streaming.
fixes certain things. I said I'm beginning stream.
Oh, that's great.
Why
Certain things you
is
can
it?
heal. I don't know if you can heal these things.
I can be removed and fully healed on Void Ship. Can be removed and fully healed on Void Ship. Neither of those are healable by Medkit.
We checked all the way over here, right? For stuff.
I checked the back, but I can double check it.
Anywhere
else we've already checked, but I haven't checked with Cassia's perception.
No,
Okay.
I think we're good.
That is the last thing to look at.
Yep.
Well then, we shall continue.
So, I know we still have the rock quest, but I don't know that, like, we've done all we can for that, and we still can't find it, can we?
For which quest?
The one where we find the Amber space?
I think that wasn't available until you actually talked to him. I think it's hidden outside of that.
Okay, I see.
Now what I am considering, since we have a man down a leg and his senses, I am considering going to the Void Ship and just coming back.
We're fine.
That's not better. That's... I mean,
I'll leave
it
this up
doesn't
to the
cost us
crew.
anything.
He's a tough boy. We're fine. It costs us time.
Yeah, but it could be worth it. I mean, we need Abelard in tip-top condition
He
for
is in
combat.
tip-top condition.
No, he's not. He has injuries
he's
that are going to
fine.
cause him problems.
He's
Snake?
Abelard. He's fine.
Snake, you know what you're doing.
Abelard's
I
fine.
am seeing a disagreement between two crewmates, so I'm gonna figure this out real quick. Movement reduced by 20, and intellect, perception, willpower, and fellowship are reduced by 15.
I mean, think about it. Movement points reduced by
Barely
half. That
ever
is
uses
brutal
that
for
shit.
Abelard. He needs
Not
to be
half.
up in the top
Not half, 20.
Movement points are reduced by
If
half. Agility is
anything
reduced by
that
half.
Oh wait, my bad. Agility. Yeah.
makes him as fast as Rock V at that point.
I see. The man of space will not be joining us today,
Oh no!
for he is celebrating the Day of Love.
Damn, he's
Oh.
got bitches.
Hooray! I can't believe it!
I am going to take the vote that being down half of his movement is crippling enough to call for a resting period.
I think that's a great idea. And also, just think about the.
Before we
pains,
do,
like, in-
let's see if we can't get downstairs and over here now.
We shouldn't be able to because we offered to give medical aid rather than actually go in.
Damn, I'm sad. I want shit, man. I want
What are
that
you
shit.
doing?
I don't
What are
even
you
know what's
doing?
in there. I just want that shit.
Yeah. Well, we can probably come back after the barricade's gone. Because it says we have to wait for that to solve itself now.
I guess.
So,
We're gonna forget later, and it's probably not gonna be anything else important then. Oh!
it's in my journal.
Interesting.
It's in my journal. I'm not worried about it. So we will head to the ship and we will come back immediately. I know it's going to trigger something, as alluded to by Kaylee before, but I'm not worried about it.
You shouldn't be.
I am. That sounds like a big fight. I don't even know if Abelard will make it out of it.
I hope it's not a fight.
Well, if it is, we should have switched out for... I'm blanking on her name while we had the chance.
Rocky?
No,
No, not
the
Rock
other
V.
one.
The smuggler.
Argentina. Oh,
Jay,
right. Yeah.
Thank you.
I agree.
We
'Cause-
should probably swap out Rock V though. However,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
Rock
fine.
V...
But
Hmm.
I'm fine. Just trust me. Just trust me.
Because that was, I think Asher was voicing Jay anyway, so... I feel
Yeah.
like Asher would want to play Jay.
All I heard was Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yeah. seek
I did not mean
friendship.
for that.
want to
I
make a
meant to see.
a
Ooh,
target
a target
designator.
designate.
Oh, that's for
Uh,
Deadshot.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Victor would
Kaylee thing.
enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a Victor thing.
My
There,
thanks.
Victor can have that. I will throw it on Victor right now if you want.
Oh, please do.
Wait.
What else does Victor have?
Oh, you already have a. Oh wait, that's not a thing that goes on your face. It's an accessory.
Really?
It's
Interesting.
an accessory.
Yeah, I just wear it as a bracelet. It's fine.
It uses the same exact image as the pinpoint visor.
It
So I sit there, it's like, you're just replacing it. Now I just imagine Victor has it on, like, has one on both eyes.
or no, it's just like different lenses that click down.
Yeah, that's cool. It's not as funny as what I suggested, but
Oh,
yeah.
no, but yeah.
Hello, Heinrichs.
Hmm.
A familiar figure turns to you. Heinrichs von Kalix, interrogator of Ordo Xenos, bows his head respectfully. Remind me of his voice, because I'm pretty sure I was doing his voice.
What's his face from Phoenix, right? Edgeworth.
Ah, Lord Captain. Honored interrogator, what a surprise! Did you perchance leave something in your cabin?
Yeah, I forgot my
Not at
iPad. I
all.
need someone to go up and get it.
Not at all, First Officer Warsarian. I'm not in the habit of leaving a trail. But
Sorry.
I thank you for your concern.
Forgot my
different
You
passport.
again. Yeah, passport, please.
He forgot that in his cabin.
I'm pleased to meet you again, Heinrichs. Heinrichs allows himself a hint of a smile. I'm glad to hear that my presence aboard your ship did not leave you with any unpleasant memories. I hope your disposition won't change once I have explained the reason for my visit. I was able to contact my mentor and report the tragic events that transpired on Rykad Minorix. I also received some information from my agent regarding the movements and actions of enemies of humanity, including the Xenos that we're assuming were involved in the theft of the star. According to their findings, the threat now hangs over other worlds. This time yours, Lord Captain. Heinrichs clears his throat and begins in a pointedly official tone. By the order of Lord Inquisitor Xavier, oh my god, Xavier, Calcazar,
He's back.
whose duty is to stand sentinel over the Coronis expanse, the rogue traitor of House von Valencius is to take on board the agent of the Most Holy Inquisition and provide escort and support in deeds great and small that serve to safeguard the territories of the Imperium against its enemies. This decree is effective immediately upon announcement and remains in effect until decided otherwise by His Excellency Calcazar.
Hooray!
So what I'm hearing is that if we never ran into him, it would have never taken effect because it would have never been announced.
Exactly.
We just needed to sneak off.
Well, I don't really see this as a problem.
No, I'm saying that as a joke.
I do. He's a Xenos Inquisitor, and King's gonna get very Xenos heavy.
Probably, yeah. That's fine. We can always kick him off when we need to.
You're right.
Besides, I don't see a no option here anyways.
There never is a no
So-
option when it comes to the Inquisition.
I'm not saying that. What exactly caused this need to rejoin my crew? The cause is the activity of humanity's enemies, including the cult of the Final Dawn. In my absence, the situation in the Coronis expanse has changed. I have received an exhaustive report from my agents. This heresy has taken root in the region where the Von Valancius worlds lie. You probably already know about the fate of the industrial world of Kiava Gamma. If not,
Then I will share what details I know, but not here. Better to talk on board, where we will not be overheard.
But what if I want you to be overheard?
No, there's a no. Number 6 if you really want to, but
Yeah, but that's not really Kane now, is it?
yeah, no, not at all.
I love this one. A sanctioned psyker with an inquisitorial rosé in my retinue for free, no less. I, rogue trader Kane von Valentius, welcome the agent of the Golden Throne aboard my ship and take on the responsibility of assisting him in the fight against the evil that threatens humanity. Heinrichs gives a reserved nod.
An answer befitting a righteous servant of the Emperor.
Welcome back, Yana Froggen. Who's doing Argenta since Astro is not here?
I got it. If duty has brought you aboard the rogue trader ship once more, then such is the Emperor's will. Welcome back, Interrogator.
Thank you, sister. It is an honor to be traveling with one of the blessed Adeptus Sororitas.
Mikael!
I don't need you to say my name to know him. Master Von... Sorry, that's not it. Master Van Calix. Cassia's voice is booming with... I will kill you.
That's fine. Astro does, or some people don't like reading that bit. I'll let you read.
I don't know why.
I don't know either.
Look, it's easier for me to just be a continuation rather than me have to wait and pause.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's just
You
how
want
I
to do the
simply
same then,
see it.
Kaylee?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's fine.
Cassia's voice is brimming with genuine joy, which she immediately hides behind a facade of highborn primness. Since you are with us once more, I do hope you will find time to finish our conversation about the literary works of Kronhaller the Blessed.
I will make every effort, dear Celio. I must also deliver this to you.
Heinrichs pulls out a sealed letter.
The Lord Inquisitor specified that the contents of this envelope are for
Hey,
your
gained a letter.
eyes only.
Ah,
I
yes.
would ask you to read it as soon as you have time. That is everything for the time being. Are you headed to the ship, or do you still have business on footfall? Whatever the case, I can either wait for you on board or accompany you as part of your retinue.
You heard him. Only you're allowed to see it. We don't need him. Only you're allowed to see it, Ryan.
Yep. Don't worry.
No one else. Not the eyes. Not your Twitch chat. Only you. You.
Yeah, okay,
rogue
guys,
trader.
I'm gonna pause, or I'm gonna like, look at the screen, and I'm gonna kick everybody here real quick.
It's
Read.
fine. I know exactly.
What do you think?
That sounds like some
I thought
heresy.
Toast was interesting. They looked cool.
What do you mean it sounds like heresy? No, I've just been through, like,
That
all
sounds
of
like
his
some
dialogue.
heresy if you know what's there for the rogue, for the
You've been-
Mr. Rogue Trader.
I am playing with my friend / one streamer.
What were you saying, Ryan?
I was
He's
talking to chat.
No,
Yeah.
no, before that. You were started saying something, but cut yourself off.
I don't
Oh, shit. A
remember.
cutscene.
It
A
wasn't
cutscene.
important. That's all I know. I love that I have 2 stabs. on
Yeah,
my
it looks kind of cool. Yep.
As of right now, you are chat, Yana Froggen. Okay.
Okay.
The entire chat.
Oh, by the way, my throat's really sore, so my voices might not be on point today, but I'll try
That's
my
okay.
best.
You don't need to have any effort in this one. Just have nothing.
Lord Captain, the
There you
inspection
go.
of the ship systems is complete. The tech priests are reporting the machine spirits are calm and satisfied. Everything is ready for onward travel, except there is an issue you must be made aware of.
Yana Froggen says hi to both of you, by the way.
Hello
Hello,
there.
Yana Froggen.
Oh, god damn it. Cassia makes a quick, nervous gesture, adjusting the adornment over her third eye. I have been studying the records left by the vessel's previous navigator. He was a complete dope. I wanted to double-check the route to Dragonus, and discover that it does not match the one recorded in the Atlas. It has more than a minor warp fluctuation. The route has been wiped out. It can no longer be used for traveling. To make matters worse, I started checking the paths from the Atlas, one after the other, and saw the same thing everywhere. The warp is rolling with an ominous storm, bursting with vivid and screaming colors. It will not hinder our movement, but all previous knowledge is now utterly useless.
Okay.
Magenta angrily chops the air with the side of her palm.
Hiya!
Just like heretics and demons. It's a shame they can't be dispersed with a flamer or a bolter.
Look, I understand what they mean by that gesture.
I know.
So you know, like that, like thing, and like
Sounds like an anime
and a lot of military
thing.
stuff that people. No, it's more like military thing where like a commander sits there and they will not and does like a sideways chop of the air.
I see.
there.
I see. Okay.
I've never heard it called a chop of the air until now, but it
Angrily.
makes perfect. It makes perfect sense.
Look, it's the British putting that in. I guess it only makes sense in their weird land.
Yeah, but I've never like called it anything before. I just knew what it was, so it's
Snake,
fair.
they had the original English.
We
No,
have
they
the better
don't.
English, though.
No, they don't. They just stole shit from the fucking mainland, which was originally Latin.
Yeah,
Anyway,
everything comes from Latin.
That's not true.
I know it's not true. It's an exaggeration. The point being, now we can be certain that problems with astropathic communication and the Coronis expanse are no coincidence. There is a warp disturbance in your way, Lord Captain. It is swallowing messages and disrupting familiar routes. This means you need to locate the key worlds of the Von Valancius Protectorate as soon as possible. I am talking about Janus, Dargonus, and Kiaba Gamma, charting new routes so they can
Janus?
be reached, and
What's
restoring
Janus
control
up
will be the
to?
necessary next step. It's an agri-world.
anyway.
Janus is the
See,
name of someone. I can't remember.
So-
Oh, yeah, Janus! He's like my third
Yeah.
favorite NPC in that entire game.
who. Can't remember
Yeah,
who
the
he is.
NPC that
Just-
isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, I can't remember who he is. I just know we have an NPC named Janus.
Interesting to see different dialogue options here.
Yeah. What would the consequences of losing contact with these worlds be?
Oh,
A world
problems.
deprived of connection to its neighboring systems and the Coronis Expanse's infrastructure can only rely on itself, and their capabilities are often limited. For example, Janus does not have a fleet of its own. Pirates, cultists, heretics, xenos, anyone who could prey on the helpless planet. The loss of communication is a threat to your position. A rogue trader with no protectorate to back them is one that grows weaker by the day.
The Vox Master is entirely correct. You are rogue trader Cain von Valancius, the successor to Theodora von Valancius, one of the most influential women this side of the Maw. But you are also new to the business of governing. Many will doubt your competence and try to carve up your proctorate so that they can snatch a piece for themselves.
few more times in that sentence.
What?
Nothing, just making a joke on how many
times
times he
he
fucking
I
said
see.
Von Valancius.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Von Valancius died.
But you are also new to the business of governing von Valancius. Many will doubt your competence, von Valancius, and try to carve up your proctorate, von Valancius, so they can snatch up a piece for themselves, von Valancius.
There you go.
I like how the
It
person
is-
in the chat said thank you.
It is important to show your potential allies and foes that you are in control of the situation, which is why the sooner we reclaim these lost worlds, the better, von Valancius.
There it is.
Tell me about Janus.
I don't wanna.
Oh, very
You don't
well
have to.
then. The surface of Janus was altered extensively so the planet could be designated an agri-world. It is a powerful food base capable of supplying the burgeoning protectorate and exporting provisions to the outer worlds at the same time. Janus owes much of its prosperity to the governor house of Viat. Under its leadership, the world has grown ever more prosperous year after year, securing shipments and taxes while keeping the workforce tightly controlled.
What is Kiava Gamma?
Industrial world Kiava Gamma is being managed by the Governor House of Gaprak and supplies your protectorate with rare mineral resources. Additionally, the planet features an Adeptus Mechanicus Manufactorum that processes materials and prepares them for shipment.
More Mechanicus, BS? Hell yeah.
Give
Yeah!
me a
That's also-
second.
That's also where Heinrich wants us to go.
Oh, never mind.
Give me a
Why?
give me a second to throw on the voice.
Heinrich!
Okay.
I testify that the Gamma is a world marked by the omniscience patronage. By his grace, the manufactorums of the colony are inhabited by committed and industrious machinist spirits.
I love that voice. I don't know if you changed it at all, but it sounds different and it sounds great.
I am just more confident in the sound of that voice now that I got to hear it for myself.
Ah. Yeah, no, it sounds very cool.
It's not quite Pascal, but it's cool enough that I don't want to change it, so... You know, Pascal's closer to Zenyatta than it is whatever voice I have but for it, but I don't care. That is Pascal's voice whenever I'm going to speak for him. Chalk it up to his Vox being weird and glitching. Anyways, Heinrich coughs quietly.
Mistress Tolaman neglected to mention that the Kiava Gamma manufactor also supplies heavy machinery from forage harvesters to vessel systems and components.
Abelard turns his hard eyes on Heinrich.
You display commendable knowledge of our world's manufacturing capabilities, Von Kalex.
It's kind of his
Pleased
job.
to be of service.
This is a great character. I love this character.
I do find him interesting. Michael's right. He is, what's his name from,
Edgeworth?
yes, he is Miles Edgeworth
Yeah.
from Warhammer.
Yeah.
What do I need to know about Dargonus?
Dargonus is the heart and soul of your protectorate. It is where the main administrative resources and storage facilities are, and so is the Von Valancius Palace. If you would like to know, this is where you will publicly accept the title of Rogue Trader. Dargonus is a major administrative hub that runs the cargo fleet and keeps track of finances.
Abelard, what is your opinion? Which world should we deal with first? Abelard strokes his beard for a few seconds before giving a hesitant reply.
Rediscovering the agri-world will supply your protectorate with something none of your servants can do without, sustenance.
Damn,
The
Eli.
importance of basic supplies should not be underestimated. Just look at Footfall and its current pitiful state. If it was run by Von Valancius, it would be in this kind of dilemma. On the other hand, I am concerned by the rumors concerning Kiava Gamma. There have been no problems on Janus for many years, but something is very wrong with the industrial world right now. Delay may cost us the entire planet. I trust I do not have to explain the capital world. Losing it would make us the laughingstock of the other dynasties. Besides, the loss of chronicles and ledgers would spell a bureaucratic catastrophe. So all three systems are equally vital to the Protectorate. It falls to you to decide which should be brought into the fold before the rest, Lord Captain.
I feel like I can give you a recommendation based on what
The
I've done.
agri-world?
None of them are time sensitive, are they?
I don't think any of them are time sensitive. The order that I originally did it was Kiava Gamma, Janus, Dargonus, but I think it would be fine if you did Janus first and then
Which one's the capital world?
that's Dargonus.
I'm thinking I'd go to Dargonus last, because I doubt they're going to allow us to just lose our capital world like
See,
that.
you'd be funny. This is Warhammer.
I did
Yes.
Dargonus last, so
And Dargonus doesn't fall outside then, right?
I say food,
Of course!
resources, then capital.
Yeah, that was the order I was thinking, and I was going to say, besides, You think Kane cares what other people think about him?
Here's the thing. My worry is about losing the capital isn't a
Isn't
political issue. It's a morale issue.
that is fair? But I
But they-
think
all of them are cut off from contact anyway, so none of them would even know if the capital gold fell.
yeah,
That's what-
and on top of that, food I'd argue is the most important because without food you don't have people.
And
Yeah,
we also
no.
have,
I agree
to
with
supply,
Janice, guys.
what's it called?
Yeah, supply
Football.
supply period is also the other major concern because think about how the supply chain or thinking about how supply chains work for this type of thing. We lose that, we potentially lose ships, cargo, weaponry. Like we can always get another capital. Yes, it's a loss to morale. Well, now I think about it, capital's kind of look, if we were there and the capital was lost, that would be a huge blow. You
Yeah.
lose the capital without the leadership. Does it really matter that much?
Might.
Very well. Our course is clear. Do my officers have any other issues that require immediate attention?
That is all, Lord Captain. The vessel and the crew await your instructions and are ready to depart for fall immediately should you so
I
desire.
got stuff we gotta do before we go anywhere. Now that we're here.
That's fine.
I will be, like, right back, but...
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
gotta
go
do
talk
sh-
to...
I gotta give shit to Prometheus, you bastard.
Okay, I will do that for you real quick.
Yeah.
Everybody leveled... Oh, wait, no. Those are all...
And
see.
Prometheus. I gotta level Prometheus. I have control of Prometheus. Don't you dare
Oh,
don't take
I
it.
didn't touch it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't think I gave you. I
It's
do
fine.
want to...
Leave it as is.
Oh, wait. I can't
Uh,
talk
let
to
me s-
anybody
let me
while you're
s-
doing that.
Yeah, I know. Let me
Um,
start by upgrading his shit.
So we will go to Void Ship Management and we will check some stuff before we wreck some stuff. So right now our Supreme
Oh,
Commander will remain
I know
Cassia.
Katie currently has the gloves, but could you please hand the gloves over to Prometheus? Seeing how he's gonna be the one in melee range anyways.
Right.
Mhm.
I will take these off. We will go back here and... Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that because you have control. So yeah, go ahead. Do what you must.
I am. I'm looking on upgrades right now. I could get a kick.
I will look at my stuff and see if, well... I'm double staffed up, so I'm fine right now. Eventually I might switch to using force swords, actually. Well, a force sword. As well as a staff. Because eventually I get an AoE thing, and so I won't need the lightning staff. But that's a down the line thing, so I'm not worried about that right now. Is there by chance a better piece of armor for me? No, because everything is heavy.
Okay, he's upgraded now. Let me give him gear. God, it's been a little while, hasn't it? Once range attack decreases the target's dodge by.
Where is
Seems
movement? I have dodge for each shy power I use.
I take it.
Uh,
Astro has the whatchamacallit, doesn't he? That's fine.
I don't know. I am currently wearing one that does bonus. Scholars grant 5% bonus to lores. Well, and then grant an extra 5%.
Go ahead and give the sniper gloves to Katie's
Hold on.
character.
Somebody say sniping.
Oh my god, Kane looks like he's just wearing sunglasses with that on him.
He looks stylish. No, it looks like he's wearing swimming goggles. Also, why
Yeah.
are his eyebrows a different color than his beard?
I don't know.
Oh, I think it's just shadow. I think they're the same color.
They should be. Regardless. Do I want bonus lore warp? That boosts it up to 92. But I'm thinking that I go with the bonus hit against Xenos. And extra lore Xenos. I can't when it's being moved.
I won't compromise my principles.
I didn't realize how shiny his cape was.
And that gives lore Xenos 90.
For the
Yeah.
meantime, we can bring Prometheus in, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have two people that I need to talk to, one of which is Heinrichs.
Before we do anything, do any of us use pistols? I guess Heinrich doesn't he? Might want to put...
Does not.
You might want to put... Because there's this thing for
Oh.
pistols where, once per turn, when the wearer scores a critical hit with a pistol, the next attack with the pistol costs 0 AP. That sounds pretty rad.
I want to put something else on that would be nice, but I don't have anything that would be nice
Mhm.
right now to throw on Kane specifically.
That's fair.
Wait.
Don't forget the sniper gloves for Katie's character, by the way.
Sniper gloves?
Mm-hmm.
What
Sniper
are you talking
gloves.
about?
There are sniper gloves in the glove compartment. Give them to Katie's character.
In the glove compartment?
Yes. In the glove
Oh, I see
compartment.
them, yeah. Real quick, let me go back to Victor and throw in those sniper gloves. Well, they're not really gloves, they're more of wraps, but yeah.
It says sniper gloves. They're gloves.
Huh?
They're gloves.
It's a cloth wrap. I'm not
It
gonna,
says
I'm not
gloves.
gonna call
It
it
says
something.
gloves. It's called what?
It can be wrong too. It can be called the wrong thing too.
What is it called?
Just like how I learned that hand sandwiches was a thing that I apparently gaslit myself into believing was a real thing.
What are you talking about?
Wait,
Hand
what?
sandwiches, you know what I'm talking about? We had
I
this
think
discussion before.
You did, yeah. You told me about hand sandwiches, and I was like,
Yeah.
wow, that sounds cool. What are those?
And I described that they're just small. Apparently, the types that I was talking about are cubanitas, but no, I'm still calling anything that fits in any sandwich that literally is small enough to fit in your hand, like hand, I'm calling them hand sandwiches. Huh?
The way you just said your hand really specifically, so I was like, my hand, like specifically my hand.
Yes, because I somehow know the measurements of your hand. You didn't know that?
I don't know the measurements of my hand. I know they're relatively small. That's it.
Why do I have the metronome? Oh wait, no, that's Victor. Okay, I was confused for a second. I don't have a necklace either. There's a couple of things I could do. Whatever. Anyways, are we ready to talk to Heinrichs? See
Yes.
if there's anything more.
One more thing I never even bothered to look at is armor. Let me see if I can't give myself any better armor.
I will continue looking at the ship to see if any posts need to be changed. Shield Master. I highly doubt it, seeing as he's at 95. Master of Maneuvers. Hob still takes Master of Maneuvers. Warp Channeler still goes to Kane, and Master of Theorix. Now, hold up here. What I could do. So right now, Cassia's Supreme Commander at 88, right?
I need to get heavy armor proficiency.
She'd
for,
also
Prometheus at some
have an
point.
80 in Master of Etherics. And if we replaced her with Jay, that'd only be a 10% or a 10 loss on Supreme Commander. And well, it'd be a 10 gain, but with an ability for Master of Etherics. I think I'm gonna do that just so we have an ability for Master of Etherics.
Let me see what you're talking about. Also, I'm ready.
So we get swing run. We get swing run with Cassia, but we can
Yeah.
also get focused effort.
Swing run is a lifeline.
Swing gun, I'd say it's better.
Okay.
Although 70 focus. What is focused efforts?
It reduces ability cooldowns by 1 turn.
I still think swing is better.
Okay. Well then, talking to Heinrichs.
To what do I owe this visit?
I want the Inquisition to take care of Adira. I ain't doing that. Wanted to discuss the nature of your mission.
Yes, but not here. I wouldn't want our conversation to be
Damn.
gossip fodder on the bridge and in the officer's mess.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's
Yeah.
right. I get to be
All right,
comfy.
Emperor Palpatine in your fucking comfy ass chair.
In my new glasses. Heinrichs nods slightly.
Thank you for finding an opportunity to talk. I trust now would be a good time to explain the reason for my return aboard your ship.
No, I'm not saying that.
Snake, what do you have against Heinrichs?
I am tempted to say 2. 2 or 1
Yeah.
is kind of what I'm feeling.
Go for it.
So I'll allow y'all to
I say
vote on this
2.
one.
2 is
Okay.
funny.
2 is funny.
2 is funny.
I do not object to you personally, but I find the continuous presence of an Inquisition agent at my side slightly unnerving. Your concern is unfounded. As long as there is no substantial reason for it, I hope there will not be one. To business, then. The cult of the Final Dawn. The madmen preach their heretical doctrine among the denizens of the Coronis Expanse and instigate crimes against the throne and humanity.
Pardon me. Allergies are still killing me.
Oh, feel bad.
One such crime took place in your protectorate. The Lord Inquisitor considered it necessary to have one of his acolytes accompany the rogue trader on the voyage into the corrupted region. I also need to meet with one of my observers of the capital world of your domain.
I'm gonna start with what's my chances of succeeding this? I have an 100% chance. Why would Order Xenos agent investigate a chaos cult?
That's actually a good point.
You are well versed in how the Inquisition is organized, Kane.
I'm gonna need water, apparently.
Yes, initially, our arrival in the Coronis Expanse was dictated by the need to fight Xenos. But there is more. The cult is tangentially related to my main specialization. Perhaps I will be able to reveal the full truth someday. But right now, I ask you to display humility and patience.
I don't think he's actually accusing the dynasty. I should have read the letter before doing this, apparently. The Lord Inquisitor mentioned in his letter that he is willing to show lenience towards my actions that would otherwise be interpreted as radical. Heinrichs nods.
That is correct. I should show greater tolerance for the mistakes of a newly appointed rogue trader. To be frank, I am surprised. The Lord Inquisitor is not the type to indulge the weakness of soul and mind, even in someone who only recently adopted the burden of a lofty title.
This is obvious. I want to know more about this cult of the Final Dawn.
Chaos worshippers. Most often, agents of the throne run into lone renegades stirring up the rabble. Insane prophets and hysteric visionaries preaching the end of days, a passing comet, a mutant rebellion, an onslaught of monsters. Each time they come up with a new reason why people should prostrate themselves and quiver in fear. Much effort and the blood of those loyal to the Golden Throne were spent before we established the connection between those heretics. However, the cult of the Final Dawn is something greater than a gaggle of misguided seers and fortune tellers. They clearly spread their agents all over the Coronis expanse, disseminating heresy among honest people on the Imperial worlds. There is a certain strategy to their actions that changes whenever we get too close. And finally, they have enough military power to have had the two ships that we had sent after them later discovered as wreckage. The growing difficulty in making warp jumps is detrimental to us, but is unlikely to inconvenience those who engage in vile sorcery day in, day out. Heinrich sighs. After the events of Rykad Minoris, I suspected the cult might have built its nest inside Winterscale's domain. But the latest reports indicates it is your protectorate that is harboring heretics. Being in your entourage improves my chances of getting closer to their secrets.
I remember doing this dialogue when I had at least one tier in Heretic.
Ha. I have agreed to give you a place aboard my ship. What else?
The rogue trader should deliver me to the system that contains the industrial world of Kiava Gamma. I will then accompany you to the surface and determine what the cult is planning and how it intends to use the resources that have fallen into their clutches, which may very well include the blessed engines of Adeptus Mechanicus and even the followers of the Omnissiah themselves. I will be frank. The answer to this question is unlikely to please either of us. The machinations of chaos usually go beyond solely inflicting countless deaths and destruction. Having their plans come to fruition would lead to a far more terrible consequence. I know I read that wrong, it's fine. One of the systems in the Coronis expanse is already lost. May the Emperor protect us from watching this tragedy play out again.
That is a good question, Michael. We met a Chaos Space Marine on Rykad Minoris. Do we risk running into his brothers?
I have no doubt it will happen sooner or later, Kane. Chaos Marine siding with the cult is very, very bad news. Most likely they kept away until recently, pulling their puppet strings from a respectable distance. These traitors seldom show up alone. The best we can count on is having to deal with just a squad of Chaos Space Marines in the Coronis expanse and not an entire company.
Why did your suspicion fall on Kiava Gamma?
Disjointed pieces of data that finally merged into a single picture. Additionally, not long ago, a vessel from the world arrived on Footfall. The reports from the crew were confused and alarming, making me fear a planet-wide rebellion.
That is enough discussion about the archenemy's servants. Tell me about the Drakari who stole Rykad's son.
Heinrich winces. The Drukari, one of the branches of the Eldari, an ancient and vicious Xenos race. Those creatures are a living terror to ordinary people who fall prey to their raids for the simple reason that the victims are not killed outright, but instead become their playthings. Just as you and I need... Pardon. Just as you and I need air to survive, the Drukari require psychic energy born from torment and pain, which they extract from their captives with uncanny expertise. Their ships, which are difficult to mistake for any other, arrive suddenly and undetected. Their stealth technologies greatly surpass the capabilities of standard Imperium auger arrays. The objective of their raids is never to capture a world or ship. No, They are only interested in fresh victims. After filling their holds with living captives, they disappear into the webway, a different dimension which conceals their greatest strongholds. Kamara, the dark city of Drukari, from which none can hope to escape.
Heinrich studies your expression.
I do not know why the Drukari stole Rykad's son and brought about the fulfillment of the cult's prophecies. Perhaps the Xenos themselves have played into the archenemy's designs. Or perhaps Aurora's divinations, in fact, described the Drukari's actions. There is only one thing I can say with absolute certainty. There is no alliance between the cult of the Final Dawn and the Xenos. It is simply impossible.
Okay. Whatever you say. I must go about my business. Is there anything else I need to know?
Let me put it this way. You may think whatever you want of me, but my goal is not to hinder you. I'm here to help you in the fight against foes you may not even be aware of. You have my word that I will provide every assistance in uprooting the heresy that has sprouted on the Von Valencius worlds while their masters were away, and that I will try to be more patient and with the less grievous flaws the bearers of the warrant are sometimes known to have.
Heinrich inclines his head.
Thank you for sparing the time, Lord Captain.
Interesting.
What, you had a totally different talk with him?
Not totally different, but there were some differences.
Oh. I ain't letting a Drakari on my ship, but depending how this Eldar person is, they might get on. Let us go talk to... Oh wait, there was still something else he had to say, if I recall. But before that, I should probably read the note, because that already came up once. May the Emperor's faith forever remain in the light of his favor. Let me first express my condolences on the tragic death of the most honorable Theodora von Valencius. Nevertheless, I was elated to learn that the warrant of the rogue trader has been passed to a worthy and promising heir. These words are not hollow compliments, but rather the Inquisition's official opinion of your person. As fate would have it, you have taken the reins of the Von Valencius dynasty in an hour most dire, when grim portents of dark events to come are surfacing throughout the Coronis expanse. I have been duty-bound to become the first sentinel who sees the approaching threat, and I hereby alert you that it is indeed coming. Our loyalty and resolve will be tested. People such as you and I will become the pillars that will unite the Emperor's frightened children and inspire them to fight back. I need to examine the whole thing because there's a lot to read. And so I greet you as my dependable ally and assure you of my favor. From now on, you have a trusted friend within the Holy Orders of the Emperor's Inquisition and a receptive confidant on whom you can rely. Should the dark times ahead require you to make questionable choices, have no doubt that such an incident will be examined in an exceedingly temperate fashion that rules out the most radical forms of judgment. I have faith in the success of our partnership and thank you for your contributions, both past and future. Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar.
I love the voice you gave him, because I don't like Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar.
Haven't met him yet, so...
Yep. Probably won't for a while.
No, probably won't. Just so you know, Kane doesn't take...
any heresy I don't know about.
Kane doesn't take off his sunglasses even when indoors.
Okay, Vulcan.
No, it's actually... You know what it reminds me? I haven't played any of them or seen a lot, but I've seen images. It kind of reminds me of Deus Ex Machina. Like, just a little bit.
To what do I owe this visit?
I want to discuss the cult of the Final Dawn. What can you tell me about them?
The cults.
He even
all
has a different
members of
greeting
humans
line,
who
that's
have been
insane.
corrupted by the archenemy, traitors to the Imperium, and accomplices of chaos. Participation in the cult's rituals always entails brainwashing, literally and figuratively. The longer cult members spend among other cultists, the less critically they think, and the more closely they resemble obedient livestock, stripped of their fear and instinct for self-preservation. The worst of them go to their deaths without an inkling of doubt, ready to take hundreds and thousands of souls with them.
I can imagine how interesting
As
this
for those
conversation
at the
was for
top
me
of
with
the
a character's
cult's
named Soul.
hierarchy, we have not yet managed
Yeah.
to get a lead on all of the cult's leaders. I imagine that some of them are hiding in the depths of the Coronis Expanse. But those who are orchestrating the fanatics on nearby worlds are hiding very well indeed. Or receiving protection from above.
Remind me, what is your mission regarding the cult?
I need to confirm the reports from my agents. According to them, one of the cult's leaders is in the Kiava Gamma segment, an industrial world within the dominion of the Von Valancius dynasty. I hope you won't impede my investigation.
What do you mean, protection from above?
Governors, commanders, rogue traders. History is
Okay.
full of those who neglect their duty to the Golden Throne and seek allies in the wrong places.
Are you implying something with how you said rogue traders?
That's
seem
what
to
I
have-
thought too.
You seem to have been investigating this cult for some
We
time.
discovered the first traces of it as soon as we arrived in the Coronis Expanse. Since then, the more we learn, the better we see just how far the roots of this blight extend. Destroying individual cells is pointless. We must cut this beast off at its head.
I do want to say, things got a little bit confusing for me because, Dark Crusade, the expansion for Dawn of War, has a planet called Cronus. Not Coronis, Cronus.
Oh, that's fun. That's so much fun.
I swear to God, if it's in the Coronis expanse too.
Oh, yeah, that was one difference between my dialogue and yours. When you were talking to Heinrich, I realized now that I had the opportunity to just openly, very clearly indicate that I'm a heretic.
Yeah.
And he said some. Oh no! I'm realizing things now. Anyways, continue.
Let's talk about something
As
else.
you wish.
Hey, don't leave my name out your mouth. I'll slap you. I want the Inquisition to take
Whoa.
it. No.
Whoa!
I need to for an achievement at some point, but
You need to do what as an achievement?
give Adira to Heinrichs.
Oh, I thought you meant slap Heinrichs. I was like, there's no way that's an achievement.
I want it to be. That'd
No!
be funny. You just slap each and every one of your crew members. No,
Okay,
I need to
that's
slap. I need to slap
Pass that.
Abelard.
No, not Abelard!
He can take it.
No, he can't.
Give idea to Heinrichs in your
Hold up,
dogmatic
Michael.
one.
I am sure the Ashmads
Or
who
just
swirled away
save
my
your
good
game,
won't give up so
give her
easily,
over,
that
and then
I
load
am
your
more
game.
about their scheming
That's
yet.
probably what I'm gonna do,
Let's
because
strike
I don't
again,
want to just
shall
give
we?
Adira
I will
away.
watch your back if you do me a favor and watch mine. Well,
I
enough.
mean, feel
jokes.
free to do it
Is
now,
there something you wanted?
because I'm actually kind of interested to see
Well,
what
busy.
will happen.
I actually do it now so I can also get the achievement.
That's fair.
You don't
Let
look like
me
a
finish my
typical
discussion
smuggler.
first.
Okay.
Was there some business you wish to discuss?
No.
Oh, Sherir, I did manage to spark your interest. Allow me to invite you to a more private place. My words are meant for your ears alone.
Oh, I don't
Everyone's being fucking secretive.
Of course.
I didn't read
You better
this when
approach
you
me while I'm
were
in my
so
chair.
dialogue.
Yep. Well, I'm in my chair. The flickering light of dozens of candles plays across Jay's face, making her smile appear even more mysterious. Who's doing this one?
I don't know how to do her accent.
I don't either, and I already
It's
struggle
French.
with women's voices.
Well, as someone
It's
who's not
French.
very French. Is it?
Kind of.
I've every
Louis
French accent I've
feels
ever
more
heard is always
Louisiana than French, but like still feels French.
I don't know what a Louisiana accent is.
It does kind of say Louisiana. I can't
can
do
see
that
it.
either. So are you gonna do it, Kaylee, or am I gonna have to butcher this accent and woman's voice at the same time?
Let me just. I can read it. I just can't do the accent. Oh yeah, it is French.
Told you.
Okay, you were right. See, as someone who's not French, I didn't recognize.
Hey.
Let me tab back in. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to do a French accent, so I'll just read it.
I
Okay.
feel like that's a lie.
What? I
I
don't
feel like
know.
that's a lie.
Listen, I can. No, I don't know how to do a French accent. When have you ever heard me do a French accent? Name one time.
When you spoke French.
Yeah, but I'm not speaking French. I'm speaking English. American
you?
English at that.
No, you're not. You're speaking British English. That shit's British.
Aha! Bamboozled again! Anyways. Shireen, the Exalted One himself, brought us together the day you crossed Vladim's threshold. He led us cargo and gave his blessing for it to turn. Do you know what people on my world say when such a thing happens? What's gained to be shared with your neighbor. She points at the containers in front of her. One contains a polished Eldari rifle, ooh, a rare model, and the other holds an ornate sword. I'm sharing what I've gained with you. Please accept these humble gifts in honor of our wildly successful, though suddenly struck, friendship. Bloodseeker Clave! That's a Jokari weapon!
Yeah. I had no problem with the use of these weapons. Hold up. You consider these gifts? My lowliest enforcers are equipped with deadlier weapons than this filth.
Alternatively, yet more Xeno heresy! You have some nerve trying to peddle this filth to a true servant of the Emperor.
A truly wonderful gift. I accept it with gratitude.
I knew you would appreciate the Xenos' mastery of their craft. Jay beams at you, curling a lock of black hair around an augmented finger. Huh. After a brief pause, she awkwardly continues. So, the matter I wanted to discuss with you is related to my business. You know that I sell Xeno artifacts to interested Imperial subjects and Imperial trinkets to Xenos. Business is going well, my network runs even without my participation, but when it comes to expansion, well, that is where I hit a wall. Rivals, envious of my success. Jay throws up her hands. Falco especially. I am certain the theft of the cargo was his doing, but I can never predict what that Ashmag will do next. And while the Imperium's authority may be fragmented in the expanse, it could crack down on people of my profession at any moment.
Go on.
If the rogue trader put in a good word for me with the servant of the Adeptus Administratum, I could become an official trade representative of the Imperium. Just imagine it. A little scrap of paper will offer me and my agents protection against Ashmag's schemes far better than any refractor field. And even the Inquisition will have to think twice before they mess with me because I'll be a representative of the law in my own right.
You're still under the Inquisition even with that paper, but okay.
And the best part of all is that this will cost you precisely nothing, Shireen. All you have to do is stop by the Administratum Palace and obtain a certificate from the Master of Seals. My informants tell me that the palace is located on Dargonis, your capital world. You see how everything has aligned so wonderfully, and of course I will repay you in kind.
Hmm. 1, 2, or 5 is what I'm thinking.
One is
We'll
always
start-
valid, because that's good
yeah.
negotiation.
How do I benefit from your gaining official status?
Besides being in receipt of my eternal gratitude, Shireen, Jay playfully raises a brow. Won't it be beneficial to have someone in your retinue with the weight of authority behind them rather than just another pawn? One slip of paper and I will be able to extend my network to systems far beyond football. My agents will be your eyes and ears throughout the expanse.
Ooh, actually, that sounds fine to me. Because I don't have a problem. This Kane doesn't have a problem with the trade of xeno weaponry or anything like that. Uh, and that still allows him to spread his influence, which could be good for the Imperium. So that sounds simple enough. I will help you.
Exalted One, bless you, Shireen. I couldn't find a better business partner in all the expanse. Jay ponders for a moment and then graces you with a dazzling smile. Friendship is a gift from the Exalted One, and we must cherish it. And you will have no complaints about our friendship, Shireen. I may not be a trade representative of the Imperium just yet, but I can still help you with whatever you need. You must have some faction in mind that you would like to establish relations with. The severe Drusians, the hot-headed pirates of the Casbalica. You merely need to use the right words, like a key for a lock, and people will open their hearts to you, or their wallets. I will arrange everything, you merely have to ask.
I'm assuming there's no benefit to I don't need help, but you're voting for the Explorators?
My boys? Yeah.
Let's see. I am going to. I don't really like the Fellowship of the Void too much, or the what was it? No, the mission's fine. Was it the Drushians I didn't like either? So yeah, I'll do the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Adeptus Mechanicus, they're the partners I need now.
Not a problem, Shireen. I will have my people put in a good word for you in the right circles. I will humbly wait until you steer your vessel toward Dargonis, the Mercatum Tabula official. It sounds almost as majestic as the warrant of trade.
I think she's overestimating the power that that particular paper gives her. I'm pretty sure
She'll
that.
make do. She seems like a cool lady
Oh,
that
yeah.
can do cool things.
Yeah, 100%, but she's sitting there like it's gonna be a shield against the Inquisition. It might make, because it's more paperwork and more difficult, and therefore it might make lesser Inquisitors not bother.
Don't
But
forget to kick Idea out of the retinue.
I will, after I do these little
May
discussions.
the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored with our little talk, Shireen?
Jay flashes you a welcoming smile, rolling a coin across the knuckle of her augmented fingers. You don't look like a typical smuggler.
No truer words have ever been said. I'm far
Oh
more
yeah, I hear the
exciting than
French
some
now.
small-time peddlers from Footfall. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Jai Amira
Jai,
Fatrain Tamiri
okay.
Ash Ifrit, the 12th daughter of the Lord of Ifrit, a distant world at the fringes of the Imperium.
I am not remembering that name.
Jamir Fatrin Tamira Ash Efrit.
The
Ain't
youngest
happening.
child is destined to become a bargaining chip in the family's political games. But I was unwilling to accept such a fate, and wanted to choose what to become and which path to follow. When I learned the Exalted One watches over hundreds of other worlds amidst distant stars, I understood there was an entire world of opportunities beyond Ifrit. All I had to do was break the familial bonds tying me down and escape the planet. Which I did a long time ago.
Why did you choose to come to the Coronis
The
Expanse?
Keronis Expanse. A gorgeous name, isn't it? But this backwater wasn't my original destination when I escaped Sherin. Oh no, it was the rumors of incredible freedom that brought me to the Coronis Expanse. Freedom that is generously bestowed upon everyone who can survive in these parts. All doors are open here. You can become a saint, a mogul, a kingmaker, or anyone you like, really. Here, hard work pays off, unless you're used to lying by the roadside and complaining instead of toiling for the good of your soul, glory, wallet, or whatever floats your boat. I'm used to working hard, and so I found my blessing.
How did you escape Ifrit?
I convinced my father I personally wished to oversee the inspection of imported goods. I had to get experience so I wouldn't bring shame on our family, didn't I? I made friends with traders, missionaries, and soldiers at the port. I listened to their stories, studied the charts, learned what documents I had to forge to escape the planet. A kind word here, a shiny coin there. And here I am, in the iron belly of a ship, braving the void in search of a new life.
Judging by your implants, you've had quite a few close shaves over the years.
Consider it a mark of my trade. This year, Xenos. Dumb-headed orcs. Who knew that we weren't the only ones to get tempted by the wreck of that raider? As for this treasure, I received it as a reward for a life that had been just a little too good. I was in a hurry to get to the Adeptus Amasacus after the Exalted One blessed me with immense wealth. I was 2 backstreets away from the den when a pathetic ashmag attacked me, envious of somebody else's fortune.
She drags her thumb across her throat. You're familiar with implants like the ones that had replaced Jai's neck. It is merely one part of a massive augmentation replacing the internal organs. A slit throat could not have been the cause for installing such a sophisticated device. Thank you for sharing this.
All relationships are based on mutual trust. That goes for business too.
I'm going to assume this brings me back to the thing, but I'm just going to double check. Tell me about your backstory again.
The youngest child is destined.
Okay, yep.
All
That's what I figured.
relationships are based on mutual trust. That goes for business too.
I've seen enough of the shiny wrappings of the Coronis Expanse. Tell me about its dark side.
The dark side is the real Coronis Expanse, if you ask me. But what do you want to know about it, Shireen?
How do they do things on footfall?
Dynastiers drink with criminals. Rogue traders strike deals with the Casbalica. And dozens of ships stop off for a welcome break from a long voyage. Is there a more beautiful place in the entire Imperium? The Emperor is merciful to the meek and the powerful alike. There's a job for everyone as long as they have a head on their shoulders. And if you feel like talking to him in person, the statue of the Exalted One can be seen from any asteroid. You can pray to your heart's content.
Tell me about the Casbalica mission.
An ancient crime cartel that originated with the first settlers of the Calixis sector. It is run by shadowy clans with robber barons at the helm. Cross their path, and you risk making enemies all over the Coronis Expanse, or even the entire Imperium. As for the agents, they are just shameless, greedy scum. Every third person on Footfall is a Casbalican. But that doesn't mean all that rotten filth is acting together. I've been set up more than once just so some Casbalican can get one over on his rivals. And yet, the Casbalica is generous to its customers, if you can afford it. Anything can be obtained, organized, and transported for the right price. The customer is always right, unless they happen to be a rat. In which case...
Okay, I was gonna... That did that enough. Scum, rotten, filth, rats. It's almost as if Jai's mask briefly slipped and she started using words that have no place in the vocabulary of someone from the upper strata of the Imperium. Are you one of the Casbalica's robber barons?
What gave you such an outrageous idea? Was it my immaculate garment? My gorgeous jewelry? Do not worry, Shireen. I will let you know once I become a baroness, should the Exalted One will it. Just imagine the strong and fruitful alliance that could be forged between a rogue trader and the mastermind of the Casbalica.
How did you become a Casbalican agent?
It's not hard to do on Footfall. I spent a year working for good old Christo. He was a brave soldier who gave up the ghost in a scuffle with orcs, and then took over his business. Having a good head on your shoulders and keeping the Exalted One in your heart helps to establish new contacts quickly. Eventually, I gathered together a group of honest and loyal people, and it only took a few successful contracts for the Casbalica to take notice. I quickly settled on Footfall and started dispensing my wisdom to my protégés and subordinates. I lost the taste for getting my hands dirty.
Tell me about the cold trade.
It really is simple, Shireen. The Casbalica runs the Imperium's black market, offering special goods to those who can afford their services. Yes, I am talking about Xeno artifacts too. Alien weapons, technology, sometimes even certain kinds of living creatures. Unlike the rogue traders whose sacred warrants make them immune even from the laws of the Exalted One, Kasbalican agents are used to hiding and covering their tracks. Nobody wants to draw unwanted attention, no matter who might take an interest. Especially now that the Coronis Expanse has a warrior of the Golden Throne as its watchman.
And you're saying all this on the bridge, like 10 meters away from the interrogator?
Yeah. Let's change the
That
subject.
does not seem wise.
Why not? The decision is yours, Shireen.
I don't know if I want to say that, so I'll just continue. Tell me about your business in the Coronis Expanse.
My trade means knowing the right people and non-people, having the right connections, and making sure the precious goods find their way into the hands of my no less precious customers. My wisdom includes the knowledge of the enemies of humankind, be they Xenos or the lowest scum of the Imperium, as well as the latest knowledge about how they charge for any particular curio at the Footfall Market. Not even the most cunning Ajri will deceive you as long as I am with you, Shireen. I promise you that. Whatever I have can be yours too. If your unfathomable wealth isn't enough for you already, I mean.
I don't want to necessarily say that, but you have many talents.
Thank you, Shireen. Being able to read and write is chief among them. You may not be aware, but this science is beyond the abilities of billions of the Imperium subjects. And yet they happily keep drudging along in their factories, fundi, and assembly lines. Me? I didn't escape Ifrit to consign myself to such misery. It was literacy that paved my path to copied orders, forged signatures, counterfeited papers. The wonderful things that make the wheels of bureaucracy turn in the right direction.
You could be sitting back reaping the fruits of your own works, so why have you chosen to embrace the vicissitudes of life aboard a void ship? Game, thank
You're
you.
fun to talk. I grew tired of scribing endless contracts and agreements neatly tucked away on Footfall. Well, I did that for how many years? But here, among the stars, you are always balanced on a knife edge. Nothing thrills me more than the tension of a warp jump, or the danger that lurks around every corner on a planet. Footfall was beginning to make me fat and stupid, Shireen. I do not want that.
Okay, Jai speaks measuredly with just the right amount of laziness in her voice, but her performance cannot conceal the slight tremble in her voice. Whatever Jai's afraid of, that is what drove her off Footfall. She likes to lie a lot, huh?
She's a smuggler, can't trust any of those people.
What about your gang that stayed back at Footfall? Do you trust them?
Do I trust the Trickster twins? By the Exalted One, no. The underhanded rogues of Footfall came up with that name for a reason. The tricks of those frenzied ashmags are all about things far more intriguing than the honest and law-abiding subjects of the Imperium can imagine.
The mention of her fellow cold traders makes Jai's eyes shine a little brighter than usual.
On the other hand, this is why I am keeping them close. Kor and Tora know who lifted them out of the cesspit proudly called the Shadow Quarters, and who has been feeding that ravenous beast their insatiable lust for lucre. No, they are not going to betray me if only because they know I am now a part of your entourage, Shireen. They're not going to let the biggest pie in the Imperium pass them by without trying to get a slice for themselves.
Tell me about the Xenos of the Coronis Expanse.
Vicious, cruel, dangerous beasts. Humans hold little interest for Xenos. We are entertainment for them, a means to keep boredom at bay. A commodity. But some of them contact us once in a while using their own people. Do not deceive yourself by thinking you are safe because there are no Xenos inside. Those Ajri are as cunning as they are ruthless. They cleverly pull at the strings of spies and traitors, subjugate those who do not fall for the promised reward, transform the ones who resist their promises into soulless puppets. The Emperor watches over me, and that is why I still haven't succumbed to the fate of many of my associates who have lost their lives to the stringy scoundrels.
Let's talk about something
I
else.
think we've said all there is to say on this topic.
Did you know Theodore von Valentius, my
It
predecessor?
is difficult not to be aware of the powers that be, especially ones like Lord Captain Theodora. But we never met personally, as the difference between our positions was far too great. Theodora was a mighty ruler, the center of her own universe, and I, a pathetic commoner, was nothing next to her. But you were kind to me, Shireen, and in my eyes that puts you above your esteemed aunt, or whoever she was to you.
Keep using words I don't understand, like calling me Shireen.
The language on Ifrit, my home world, is quite different from the one spoken in the Coronis Expanse. We bestow more than one meaning upon each word, allowing our wise men to fully express their sagacious thoughts, and us lowly commoners our base passions and desires. Take Agi, for example. That is what I call every piece of scum and villain, because Agi means evil and foe and pathetic worm unworthy of consideration. Or take Ashmag. It means fool and little brother and blind man who stumbled and would fall into a pit without guidance. Shireen is... Shireen means friend and comrade and roommate in a battle formation, like we are.
Okay, there we go. I'll see you later.
Oh, I have no doubt you will.
She's very flirty. Let's move on. Well, are you ready? Hello? Okay, cool. For a second, I thought my internet might be goofing up, and then I looked at my stream, so... Okay,
To what do I
It's
owe
him.
this visit?
I want the Inquisition to take care of Adira. Rid me of
You
her.
are agreeing to hand over the unsanctioned Psyker to us?
Yes. I must take my leave. Is the
Interesting.
achievement not gonna proc? Game? I am 99% sure. Hold up. I will even look it up. Adira.
Did you do
Oh, wait.
it?
I have to hand over more than Adira.
Oh.
My bad. It's Adira, Yurlet, and whoever Marazai is.
That's the
So-
Drukari lad.
So let me take back. It's all of them.
So we'll have to wait
I
until
did
we
not
have
read
all of them.
It would be really funny to hand over Marazai to the Inquisition, but I remember brutally killing him multiple times in my run, so I don't think that's going to be possible for me.
You let him off easy.
I will somehow do it in my dogmatic run.
Oh, but I didn't, Snake. That was the thing.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up doing it in my dogmatic run. Because I am not letting a Drakari on the ship. It would be hard to convince me to let a Drakari on the ship.
To
He's
hand
a
over
funny
to the
man.
Inquisition.
Like, his character is actually pretty silly. I do like his character and concept, but he did some things that I'm not fond of.
Look, all I'm saying... I probably shouldn't say it this way, but this is the only way I can think of it. All I know is when the Drakari show up, usually consent is not a thing they care about.
Nope.
They will torture you and all sorts of things. I am not quite
That's not
willing
very nice.
Of course not.
Why would they do something like that?
Because they're Slaanesh followers that revel in pain
That's pretty lame.
and excess. They're all the negatives of Slaanesh but amplified.
Sure he bends.
Anyways, let us head back to Footfall to finish our things that are required of us.
Did you want to see if anyone else had anything to say?
I can do that anytime. It's
That's
fine for
fair.
now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite willing to go through another loading screen just to double check, but I have my doubts that any of the
Oh.
others are because they haven't said anything new yet. What?
A new thing. This was also
A new
Astro.
thing?
This man saying words.
What are you talking about?
The thing on your screen. He wasn't there before.
On my screen?
On all
What
of
are you
our screens.
talking about? I'm on a
Yes.
loading screen.
What loading screen? I'm on the actual fucking...
Oh, why are you there? I'm looking
Yeah.
at your stream.
We ain't on the loading screen. The fuck you on?
I am on
Kaylee,
the
are you
loading
on the loading screen?
Yeah. It just says waiting for other players to
It continued. I'm here.
Yeah.
I think because I heard Michael lag for a second, I think there was disconnect there. So we are gonna forever be stuck loading, so I'm gonna have to alt F4 the game.
Oh, good.
And reopen it. Yes, I know. I have a controller plugged in. You don't have to remind me. Well then, before well, actually, I'm not gonna re-enter there because that might have a cutscene. You said there was text, Michael?
There is when you open the thing. Just, invite us.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm waiting for it to open.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
What?
Steam acting up. Sure, it's fine.
I do not see a Kaylee.
I don't either.
Invite me anyways.
Do it again.
I will. I can't do it through this method, so I will do it through the Shift Tab method.
Game lobby not found.
Game lobby not found.
Uh-uh.
The heck are you talking about? Not found.
It says it's not found. I can't
Well,
find
now
it.
it says that you are online. There. Perceive again.
There we go.
There. Be that person that just keeps rolling perception check after perception check.
I know someone like that. I just have to just insight instead of perception. Got to the point where I actually had to nerf the insight roll.
That's kind of goofy.
Which is very good.
Abelard Worcester. Everybody's favorite Abe. Abelard.
Wait, what did you say? Everybody's favorite one?
Abe.
Huh?
A-B-E.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Abe.
Yeah.
Why is it taking so long to load now? What the heck?
I'm at 41%.
All of us are, because it hasn't done the player loading yet. This is the game.
Interesting.
And here comes the player loading.
Nah, wrong.
Like I said, I don't know why that was taking so long.
I was at 100% and it restarted my loading.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
What do you mean wrong and then you agree with me?
Because you
What?
said here comes the player thing and you were wrong.
No, after the 100%, after that loading screen comes the player loading.
Yeah, but it didn't come now, did it?
I'm on it right now. You're on it right now because you clicked accept.
I just got on it. Oh, what the fuck?
It's another loading screen.
I see. For abundance.
Furry bundle.
The fumble bumble. See?
Oh boy, howdy.
This was also an Astro character.
We are I know. We are once more within reach of the Von Valancius Protectorate. Of utmost urgency is restoring communications with your planet and bestowing the wisdom of your decrees upon their stewards, developing colonies, claiming new territories, and establishing trade links. All of this is now your privilege and burden. Where the heck are we?
Football top right.
Footfall top right. Thank you. Back to the shadow quarters. So we will leave out Rock V for now. We will leave out Argenta for now. We'll bring back in Prometheus. Who do we want as another fellow member right now? We could also drop Abelard if we wanted.
No, Abelard must stay. Either.
We can have Heinrich as a replacement for Abelard, though. He can also.
No.
take
I think we should bring Pascal or Henrix.
I am more inclined to agree with Pascal because I think Heinrich is gonna disagree with a lot of what I have to say and do.
Probably.
Right.
I mean, so is Pascal, let's be honest.
Yeah, but Pascal's a Mechanicus, it's fine.
Yeah, I would also be interested to see that, because I remember pretending to be a goody two-shoes around Heinrichs because, well, he's an Inquisitor, so I couldn't do any of the heretical options.
And hence why I don't want to really bring him.
Yep.
It would be interesting, though. It would be interesting.
I'm more likely to want to bring Jai than him, or Dira. But
I'm fine with Jay, but I think Asher would want to play them. And if he wants to level them up, I don't really want to mess with that.
That's fair.
Because I have my Alpha Still character in Cassia. Oh, yeah.
She sounds like she plays a lot how, Kayla, you want to level up Pascal real quick?
Sure do.
You already have control. But yeah, I wouldn't go too far right now, Michael.
I'm just remembering something. Wonderful.
I'll make it happen.
Anyways,
I always keep my options open.
what was I gonna say? She seems like she's gonna play a lot like how, judging by the weapons she gave us, she seems like she's gonna play a lot like how, Archibald is gonna play.
Who?
Really quickly, Assassin, Bounty Hunter, or Grand Strategist for Pascal? Preferably Assassin or Grand Strategist.
I believe that's the same things that I had. I have Grand Strategist, I think, so unless we want a second, like, helping of throwing down those main areas, which I'm okay with. It's your character. Make your decisions however you want.
Probably make him a melee assassin type because, okay, Bounty Hunter doesn't seem bad, but I have tried to comprehend Bounty Hunter. Maybe I just haven't been looking at it right, but I don't seem to understand how the statistics and the abilities work out for that one, so I'll probably watch a tutorial on it or just read some more about it. Anyways, this Pascal, I buffed his weapon skill up to absurd quantities, so it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, all good.
Well, I'm stealing control from y'all. So,
You did not.
I said I am stealing, not that I did.
Goodbye.
Now we need to figure out There's a couple of things here.
Oh.
On this place.
Well, this is quite clear. Because
What?
if I knew anybody like Zinj, I would suggest that wherever the yellow is
Yeah,
probably
I was
the
about to
direction
say.
it's pointing. And
I was about
then
to say.
there's another one here.
Reveals something.
Hold up, there's goods here.
Goods.
Another leaflet that I'm pretty sure I've ripped off this wall so many times. Why, game?
We have here.
What the fuck? The game's having an aneurysm.
Always has.
Somebody get Sister Argenta down here to dispel this heresy.
Now we have Prometheus now.
Get rid of this scrap code.
Well, I mean, if we do, we do have a like professional inquisitor, so I mean.
Nah, we got Prometheus now.
I need to see where this one's pointed.
Flamethrowers don't solve all heresy.
What? There's two directions.
I have yet to meet a heresy in which the flamer cannot solve.
Ah.
In its cleansing fire.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Well, I found a dark hideout. So let us start with this one. I don't know if it's the, but it is a, and we will go exploring.
It probably has multiple entrances. It might.
It says dark hideout.
Yeah.
Oh, formation. You might want to make Prometheus center. And,
Oh right, I didn't change it to for the new crew.
Cassia,
That's my bad.
Cassia, Abelard, and Pascal up front. Try and make
Yeah,
Prometheus
give me a
War
second.
center.
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Pascal.
We could just do the two wave one.
I like this setup though.
Alright.
Unless I want.
Oh,
it to
you can
be
move
like
them around the board.
triangle. The triangle formation could be fine. Yeah.
I was thinking this one.
That's. You were thinking which one?
This one.
You changed my formation, you bastard.
He has done this continually to me also.
I'm gonna ask that you don't touch my formation, but I could do that one. Actually, with this current crew, this one probably is better.
Just change who's
So-
where.
Yeah. Don't touch my formation!
I am doing shit.
Stop touching my formation! The fuck are you? Now it's so messed up I need to reset it.
I have
God
not
damn.
touched anything. I just made it the two waves.
Let's for now put that there, there. You have Pascal being more melee, so actually.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying Pascal, Abelard, and Cassia in the first wave. And then Kane and Victor towards the back of the second wave, and Prometheus in the middle front. I think that would be a good way of doing it.
I think that needs to be. Yeah, that seems about right. I don't know why it's being so laggy right now. Like the character movements. Is this game peer-to-peer? Does it mean if one person's having internet issues, everybody is?
No, it just means. I think to a degree it might be, but nah, I don't believe it's peer to peer. Or if it is, it's in a way that
The man with the
it's
shaggy.
focusing on the host.
The man with the shaggy mop of dark hair is dressed and armed about as well as everyone else in here. And yet he is unmistakably the leader. He takes a step towards you, he chuckles, he spreads his arms wide in a welcoming gesture. My guest,
What a joy it is to see you in my humble refuge. I see you've come here to be introduced to the truth. Which will you choose then? Words or fire and
I
metal?
like fire.
Also, I'm curious now. I'm gonna
No.
give me a quick second.
One.
Is rogue trader peer to? I'm gonna fight you. Peer to peer.
Don't fight each other, please.
I don't see anything talking about how their servers work. I'm gonna assume that it's peer-to-peer and that it's not just a dedicated server that they have.
Yeah, I'm guessing
Find
it's
that hard to
peer-to-peer, but I find it more like in the host favor than anything.
I don't know what you mean by that. All I know is that peer-to-peer has a tendency that if one person has a bad internet connection, everybody
Well, here's the
suffers.
thing. That's
Uh,
not necessarily true, because remember when Astro constantly cut out, but we were completely fine.
yeah, but I don't think that was lag or internet.
guess.
I think that was just him having a game issue. I don't think that was internet because he never cut out voicemails.
Yeah, maybe.
I
3 or 4 is my vote.
would like to hear. I'm more leaning 3 than anything here. If you have something to say, then say it. Kane likes to hear people out.
I will. Your time has passed. All of you. Bureaucrats, the
Sounds about
Cosmolica
right.
rogue traders, conceited aristocracy, aristocracy, and other
Aristocracy.
worthless trash. Aristocracy, thank you. And other worthless trash. All of you will
Not if I bun you first!
Do you even know what our names mean, outsider? Football calls us the Anvers. They do not stop to look, listen, learn.
The man pauses, then half closes his eyes and proclaims in crude but clear High Gothic,
Auxilio non venier. Help will not come.
shit.
The maw has closed. The Coronis expanse is on its own now. A new era has come, and we are its sovereigns.
Oh, wait, shit. Has like
yeah,
Maw
but
2
this
the
is
Cronus
helpful not
Expanse
coming up.
closed? Is that what he's saying? Because if so, that's fucked.
sounds like the
That
maw
means we're
is either
stuck.
closed or closing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frightened me.
Why did Cassius? Oh, everyone's poisoned. Okay, that's fun.
Because they have
He
mustard
poisoned
gas!
everybody.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
They
need
do
control of my
indeed have
characters.
mustard gas.
I'm gonna need control of my
You want to
characters.
give me a little bit?
We need to turn on the ventilation, Captain.
I need
Who's playing Abelard? Or I guess, unless, Kaylee, do you want Abelard or Pascal? We'll split this 2, 2, and 2. You-
I'll take Pascal.
Okay, Abelard it is.
I like how these railings are complete and total covered. Look at Victor! Look at his high ground! Look at how much fun he's gonna have.
It's over, Enverkin! I have the high ground!
I'm actually gonna put Pascal over here to defend Victor
Um,
from terrible atrocities.
I'm hoping
Oh my god, Abelard goes last.
I'm hoping my lidless stay up here will do something, otherwise... Uh-oh. Actually, maybe I should...
Abelard is going last, so
I should
he
put Cassie
is,
over here to move them
he's taking
into
cover
range.
for now.
Yeah, where's Prometheus? Oh god, those 3 are all going last, fuck. I'll put Prometheus here then.
Yeah. Our melee characters.
Astro.
They all roll
Ryan,
low.
how far can you move Abelard up? Like, what's the maximum range?
I am not putting him all the way up.
No, I'm just saying, what is your maximum range on him?
My maximum range? His
Yeah.
movement or where he can be
Where he
right
can be,
now?
where he can start. Yeah, okay.
This is as
Can-
far as I can bring him. I'm
Can
not
you put
putting
him over here by chance? By the where you see Prometheus?
Mark?
You see where Prometheus is? I don't know if I can actually mark it.
where Prometheus is.
Mhm.
There's no cover down there for him.
To the right of that, the other pillar.
No.
No? What about behind that, where next to Pascal? On the other side, on the right.
I can put him over. I can put him over here, but if I do that,
Okay.
then we
No,
leave no melee defense for Victor.
Here's the Victor will be fine. My thing is, we need to try and get someone up to the Avner Kingpin, I would feel like, to turn off the
Oh, we need to turn
ventilation.
off the ventilation.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay,
thinking.
yeah,
That's why I'm
never mind.
thinking him and Prometheus move up.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Abelard's gonna
Where is
move.
the Kingpin? Oh, there he is. There he is.
Yeah. And then as for Cassia, I'm kind of hoping that I can, first turn go around, they'll have cover up here, and then I move them up here, and hope Lilith still will get him. I don't know about that, but I'm a hope. What do you guys think?
It might be
Or
better.
do you think I might have to move them here to do it?
You'll probably have to move there to land the attack, but you
Okay,
can
then
keep them
it
in
would
cover
be-
for now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm just trying to figure out where do you think would be best, up here or down here for Lilith still?
Someplace that has cover, and I'm assuming down there, but you can always check your attack before you move.
Probably lower to the ground. The reason why is because sometimes the altitude changes with the stair are weird, and sometimes it
Yeah.
says it will hit, but it doesn't actually hit.
The reason why I'm
you
saying
can
this is
still-
because what I'm saying, Ryan, is I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna be later, but where I'm setting them up is either here to move down here, or over to this side to move to this corner up here.
No, aim for the lower one because
Okay,
you
so
should
then
be
I
able
should
to
put them
hit
here.
because there you could probably hit either area.
Right.
It leaves
Okay.
your options open.
Sounds good. I'm ready.
Now, our front. I'm gonna
Do you need
first.
to explain any of Abelard's abilities later, or do you got them?
Yeah, he'll figure them out.
You might when I get there. We will figure things as they go. The first thing I need to do is I can't put that there. There's no line of sight there. Okay. Okay, game. I don't know how that's not a line of sight. What? None of that
Ryan,
counts as line of sight?
Can I tell you about a later game item?
If
Which I
you
wish we had.
They
wish.
got an arsonist. Watch
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
So here, what I'm gonna do is give rear here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna move probably here
Mm-hmm.
because the line's being goofy, and that does give me front line here, which means that I can get these guys damaged.
Mm-hmm.
And for now, with
We
cover,
rolled quite
I
badly,
shall-
didn't we?
I didn't. I'm fine.
You're fine, but the rest of your retinue isn't.
I'm surprised about Cassia, because usually Cassia is the first to go with initiative.
That
like
is
always.
not true. They are always either
Every-
first or last.
Every time I've had her in my game, I actually thought that there was something systematic that made her always go first, because she was always first.
Thank you,
For,
Epic,
for
for
the
randomly
past
opening.
past
Appreciate
three encounters we had, Cassia was last. Before that,
Yeah, but my
like
game
Cassia
is
was first,
Very, very.
or near the front, like they are now.
Let
I
me
consider
go
them near
ahead
the front.
and
Yeah, maybe middle.
this. I cannot. Oh wait, my bad. I hit expose weakness. There we go. Let's weaken him so that way I can dish out some real damage. Good, that'll kill him.
Nice.
And then dodge or parry until.
I think he has 150 health. I somehow expected this boss fight to be much worse.
Nah, because the gas.
I'm assuming they're affected by the. Oh wait, no, they have gas mask on. Never mind.
Yeah, they're funny. You cannot burn me. I'm already on fire.
Well, he moved into the pool area, which is bad for him. So,
You're wrong. These things do not count as cover at all.
what do you mean?
The little whatchamacallits,
No,
enemies.
he moved into the front line.
Not you.
Oh.
For whatever reason, it says there's full cover up where Victor is, but I
It
don't
says
really
there's
see
full
anything
cover
there.
on all of those.
Step aside.
I don't know.
No,
why it says
damn it.
that.
Is coming.
Whatever. I can hit a group here. I can do this.
Nice.
I can do it again.
Okay.
Witness the
How
fury
are you
of
Oh,
house
just that.
I'm funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
At the cost of health.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah.
fine. That's why I need to give them strange vitality.
Yeah.
no, Manson, you're so fun.
You'll miss.
That is a bad idea,
Did he
fella.
pull his gun out of his pocket? What was that?
What
It
is he
seems
doing?
like I don't know what he's doing. He's looking at a
What?
data pad.
That
Sexy.
don't sound good. He's reading your info.
Oh my god.
He's calculated his strength.
Mm.
He's running medkit. I don't even know who he healed.
Oh god, I have someone in my melee.
Insolent fool!
How much health does he have? 152. I could give him some real suffering if I get a shot on him.
Parried.
Yeah.
Hey Victor, some help here.
That's now a 10% bonus.
Oh,
Yeah, why
or-
does that say?
Well, unless Anver can, or unless they can get a shot on Anver, or on the Anver. Actually, yeah, taking out the Instigator would
That
probably
way
be
I
more
can
helpful
move
because we
up.
need Abelard to kind of rush.
Yeah. Abelard and Prometheus.
And Abelard needs to rush it.
Yeah.
Um,
Does
so I
it
think
not
there's
allow you to
just an
shoot there?
There's just an invisible wall here, I think. I think that's why it's full cover.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything with that
I
either.
see.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna still exploit the advantages of being in cover because I'm technically up against a wall.
Is that how that works?
No.
Yes.
That is goofy.
Nice.
That works.
Could you do
Oh,
that
I
again?
killed somebody
For the...
behind him by an accident.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
why I said nice. Who the fuck did you iron on? Oh, I see.
Pascal.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure out between the four of them.
I healed you for 5. You took 4 damage from the toxin. Nice. What?
Hi there, sir.
Who, if not
What are
me?
you hoping to fire in? Oh, I see.
Anyways, let me do one of these. Let me do.
Ah, good old regimental tactics.
Is this the game where I gave Pascal a stupid quantity of movement? I hope so. Sounded
I'll
really-
see to it
Let me
personally.
do some run and gun.
That's a lot of running you're doing there.
I just kill him? No, I won't be able to kill him. I won't be able to move up where I need him to move up. Fine.
It's as good as done.
Die.
He's on fire. He's going to be dying.
It's not enough.
I can't
You
figure out what I
already
want more.
flammenwerfed this man twice.
Oh, I think that's all I can do right now.
This is not the one where I gave him a silly amount of movement. He only has 12 movement points. This is tragic. Okay.
I have an idea for Abelard, but I am gonna have to use the Daring Breach to get him to that panel.
Oh,
Yeah.
you plan to get him to the panel? Okay.
Yeah. Especially seeing as somebody
want-
did like 20 damage to Prometheus.
Do you want me to finish the instigator?
If you could take
Might
out
be good, yeah.
the
So Abelard
instigator,
can
yeah,
run
that'd give
by.
him a clear path. Yeah.
Prometheus can't burn, so he'll be fine.
There we go.
Delicious.
That worked pretty well.
Can you move your Pascal out of into cover?
No, but what I can do is possibly something silly, but I don't know for sure. So that's
Pascal also has foresight put onto them.
oh, dismantling attack only works with. Hold on.
Or forewarning,
Sorry.
my bad. So they have an extra 10% to dodge and parry anyways, so I wouldn't be too concerned about it.
Interesting. Sorry, realizing some things.
Okay. How
Go,
far can
Abelard,
Abelard go?
Run, Abelard!
All the way here.
Run, Abelard! Okay, before you use Daring Breach, use all of your extra abilities,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's the plan.
You have a gun.
Reckless Strike.
He'll go here. What? Abelard?
Yeah,
Oh,
does
that was
well,
weird.
I guess.
Oh, that guy has a
And
funny
then
trim
I
sword.
will.
Hit him.
I will go ahead and just smack him once,
Nice.
and then because I don't want it to auto end his turn.
Alright.
Abelard,
You can turn that setting off.
I did not know that.
No miss. Yep.
Was that really? I have to move closer. Really?
Yep.
That was all the movement. Damn.
Well, you might be able to shoot
so
him
next
with
round,
screen. Yeah.
I could taunting scream at the very least.
Or endure,
Um,
if you haven't already.
I have
Get
not. I
get
will
some
endure.
defenses up. Yeah.
I
Bulwark
will
is also a good
taunting-
one that's your shift 6.
I see. I will bulwark then, and I'm gonna try and damage him some more. The revolver does jack shit. I might not try and damage him some more. It's only
Might as
6
well
to
if you
10
don't plan on doing
damage.
anything.
Well, I guess it doesn't hurt. It does no damage, but well, good job.
Again.
It'll wait. It didn't use up the. That's weird. Okay, taunting scream then. Yeah, I'll turn that setting off now that I know about it. Because that setting is a pain. What do I want?
So
I could
basically it's-
potentially kill it.
Sorry, real quick. It's basically go into options, game, and it's like turn-based mode at the bottom. It's the very first setting.
Settings.
Oh, mine's already off.
Options. Where is it? Game and game settings. You said. No.
Bottom category, turn-based mode.
Turn that crap off. There we go. Now then, the simple thing that I can do here is increase my chance of killing him, and hopefully this kills him.
Almost.
Close.
Yeah.
And I will give. Who else is going to be a front lines? I don't.
Prometheus
have a line of
is
sight
about
on
to
Avalon
move up.
Give him full warning.
Prometheus
Okay,
or
then.
Pascal. Either or.
Better dodge. Pascal already has it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I will readjust my back line as well. Or not my back line, my rear. Here you go, Victor.
Yay!
Nice
That's what
try.
Bulwark does. It basically gets rid of pretty much all range damage. It's really fun.
Damn.
Ah!
Hit both Pascal and Victor.
And they died.
Yeah. No,
Whoa.
they're fine.
Kane Perry?
And dodging!
Huh.
To be
Wow.
fair, hold up. What is my dodge right now? Because I've been using stuff. Hold
No,
up.
no, no. Dodge doesn't surprise me. Parry does. What are you parrying with? Your
My
mind?
staff. I have
I'm
2
not so
stabs.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Alright. First things first.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Second things second.
I have a dodge of 80 right now. I have a dodge of 80 with an agility of like
If I may,
of 35. That's
Third things
funny.
third. And fourth things fourth.
isn't this a job
Whoa,
for
whoa, whoa.
serfs?
How come Cassia gets 5 action points and everybody else only gets 2 or 4 action points?
So I can't use abilities when somebody's right.
Can I not hit this guy? No.
That problem will be solved before it's your turn again. Be careful if you use a flamethrower, because
That's fine.
there are a few people in the general
That's
vicinity-
fine.
Actually, I should say I can.
Oh, there
I
it
just
is.
have to hope I parry or dodge.
You're fine, Captain.
I'm very glad that you missed.
I made sure Cassia was giving Prometheus all of the buffs to just obliterate that one man.
I'm very glad that you missed.
Oh, don't worry, your lordship. I'd never hit you.
Also, Pascal being a combat medic with that much healing is kind of broken.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna move Cassia up to half
But
cover
it's a once
here.
per turn.
Oh, hey, Ryan,
Yeah.
go again.
Name of house or cellular.
Turn it off.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, Abelard does not have enough movement to reach the console.
Hey, now fuck his shit in
Why
Abelard.
is the ventilation system in the water?
That's not water. It's just showing it's moving. It's still your turn, by the way. Finish.
I'm pretty sure that's in water.
Yeah, it looks like water.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Now, the thing is I gotta get a charge in, you know?
Of course. Get him.
I can endure or I can strike again.
Beat him up!
Kill.
Or I can bulwark. You want me to strike? Okay, I will strike again. It's not gonna end him.
If you need to do it. Well, that's okay. You just literally got an extra fucking turn. That's all you got.
That's fair.
All right. And you know what's funny? I could still move if I wanted to, like 1 square, but God, I love Cassia. They're just so funny.
Be careful. Ah.
Abelard.
You dare approach House Orcelio?
Uh-oh. That might be a more pressing problem, actually.
That's fine. It's double.
What?
Ah.
You
That's
dare approach House Orcelio? Prometheus, I'm gonna need you to burn them. Oh, that works. Either one. Get him.
Plus, I don't know
Nice.
Prometheus, but
I love how you did a 360 no scope.
oh, oops. Wait. Okay, the game lied to me about all the statistics it gave me, but that's very cool. Can't have house or selling in your own room.
Ah, nice. Alright, I'm gonna go on at them.
I don't know why you gave
Who's
arm on
left?
somebody who has no melee.
He
That's
has
fine.
an iron deficiency.
Yeah. Will I be able to actually hit him from here? I will.
Yes.
So
I believe
first,
so, because it does say you have line of sight to him from them.
Yeah, it does say you have line of sight.
With a flamethrower, I don't think you'll have enough range.
yeah, you'd be surprised.
I would hope you wouldn't have enough range with a flamethrower, because if so, that's a little alarming.
It might be just in range.
Oh, it is. What? That just happened?
You hit the wall, apparently.
Let me try that again.
That's fun.
Alright. No, I want to make sure I hit the bastard. Got me? You said I could hit him early. Okay, there we go. Okay. You know what? I ain't even mad.
Interesting.
I will reload though.
I like how it looked like you pumped it.
Of course, you gotta get the plasma juices flowing.
Alright, Pascal, help me move this payload up. Gotta move that gear up.
Now, arguably, that would hit,
Abelard will be fine. He's Abelard.
never mind. I was hitting Lord and probably also not hitting the.
If you can't hit, then do some funny status effects is my rule of thumb.
It's 22%. I like my chances. Not really, but I'm lucky, right?
Yeah, you
We
got
still
this.
have Manver on Cassia.
It's fine.
Alright.
Granted,
And that's
he's
what
almost
we
dead.
have. Okay, for some reason, there's an ability called Death Whisper, but because basically it allows you to make a second attack for free. But I think it's because Pascal's technically in his primary hand as his Omniscient Axe. He can only do that with a melee attack, which is really
I
unfortunate
see.
because with most characters you could just switch loadouts, but you can't do that with Pascal.
Yep.
So, here we go. Anyways, there's this. Enjoy.
Heh, get him.
Okay.
Go to town, Abelard. Like, literally
Reckless
back up,
strike.
charge him, and then do it again.
I was just gonna wail on him, but I can do that.
Charge is pretty good, too.
Let's see. The best. There we go. And no problem.
Yeah,
Yana
he'll miss.
Parry, as per always.
Yep. Now get him! Yeah! That's what I like to see. Oh shit,
Ow!
he can counter. It's fine, it didn't do anything.
No, he can't. It's reckless strike.
I see.
It's fine.
Alright, King.
Maybe
Maybe just move up and
think
give
it's
buffs?
time for me to move forwards.
Or finish off the one on Cassia. preferably.
Yeah, I can do that because it'll hurt other people as well. Over damage and all that.
Alright. Who's it gonna
Why
hurt?
are you analyzing him first?
Okay, good looking Dead by Daylight. I don't know. We'll figure out.
Huh.
Good check.
Mr. Anver. Hurt Mr. Anver.
I love this one guy in the back corner. He just... The other Anvil bodyguard.
What has he done?
Nothing.
Don't worry.
He's hiding
He's
like
in
a
the front
coward.
line now. He's in the front line now.
Welcome to the front, son.
What can I do to potentially make things better? I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. So, I guess... take a buff.
Cool. Thanks.
I saw you consider Victor.
I did, but you were out of my ability. You
But
were
they
out
are
of
not
line
the
of sight.
House of Celio.
You're so right. That's a fantastic point.
And don't worry, my dodge is so high that I'm not even worried about it.
Anytime
What is my
someone
dodge
says House Orcelia,
I'm at an 86 for a dodge with
Ah,
a
damn,
low
he's
agility,
behind
with
cover.
like
I
an
can't
agility
let
of, like,
it stare him. He's
35
lucky.
buffed.
But you know what I can do? I can make him go into open cover. Now you oh, I don't want
Pascal
to do
has a
that, but I do want to do
95%
this.
chance to parry.
That's fine. I have a 100% chance to kill.
I'm not a servitor.
What? Cassia?
Don't know.
What just happened? I have a 100% chance to kill. Nothing happens.
I have no clue what happened there. It said it was hitting
I
him.
couldn't tell you.
If only that were possible.
If only that were
Oh,
possible.
we did find the end for Kingpin at least.
Yeah.
That's really weird. Especially because, like, it didn't even have the effect.
I don't know.
Can't inspire you. Why can't I
I
inspire
suggested
you?
they Amber Kingpin try to run away from Avalon. That would be pretty silly.
I can inspire you. Do more damage.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Don't worry.
Victor, so you can
Abelard
do more
can
damage.
take it.
Kill him. Do it. Kill him.
I was gonna say, be very careful. Your weapon has over penetration, and Abelard could take a meaty hit. Your crits hurt.
That's fine.
I know they
Victor's
do.
killing great
Do
needs.
we play other games together? Yeah, we do.
Kill him.
It has a higher chance to hit Abelard than the Kingpin, even when I aim at the Kingpin. This will
I'm
go
Kill
going
fine.
him. You're not looking at
Okay.
who I'm
It's
saying.
fine, don't worry.
Alright, ignore me. Kill him.
Here's the really
Kill him.
great part, Snake. I actually had everything planned, but for some reason now Death Whisper. I forgot this rifle only has 5 rounds in it.
I see.
just
Yeah, you had to
planned
reload.
that.
But yeah, we do
'Cause
play.
My other rifle has like 16 shots, I think.
We do play other games
You
together.
have 2 loadouts. Use your other loadout.
No, in my other game, like it's a Drakari Splinter
Oh,
rifle.
that's fine. I'm just gonna. Yep.
Oh yeah, I
And
mean it's fine.
then,
This means Victor's turn. was pretty
Yep.
much
And then. Yep.
That's the first time I've seen a flamer do respectable damage.
What do you mean by 44?
Yeah, to be honest, the most I've seen a flamer do is like 12. So
This is a two-handed
give that
flamer,
credit,
remind
that
you.
works.
And then, last but not least,
Even then,
here,
I've
let me
seen
put some
flamers
fire
do-
on your punch. There you go.
I don't know how you didn't hit Abelard.
Because I am a very skilled shot with a flamer, your lordship. Have some faith.
This is really so unfortunate because I'm just out of range.
Damn. That's alright. Abelard will finish him. Or that will happen. You hit fucking Prometheus with that shit too.
You hit everybody.
Everybody you could have, you did hit. Honestly, I'm okay with Abelard killing him or him just burning to death. He should burn to death, right?
No.
Just
Abelard finishes the job.
No,
what if he missed though?
that would be funny.
That would be really funny.
Had to
Anyways,
lob
what's he
his head
got?
off.
Ooh, stuff.
Ooh,
A hand
Amber
flamer.
Chainsaw.
I already have my two-handed flamer. I don't need anything more. And we leveled up.
How many flamethrowers does one man need?
More.
We did
No.
level up. Kaylee, I'm gonna hand Abelard back to you for the leveling of Abelard.
Oh, thank you.
Seeing as you normally play Abelard and I normally don't. Where the heck is this final
I'm trying to figure it
piece
out
of
too,
loot?
man.
I know it exists. I found it.
Alright.
It
Uh,
is Adrenaline War Boots. At the start of the wearer's turn, they gain 20% dodge until the end of the round.
I'll take that.
Not
Fuck
quite
it.
my stuff.
Or actually,
Go ahead,
would that be
because
better
my
on
boots allow me-
Cassia?
It's only for one round, but I get 3% more dodge.
No, it's
every
at
single
each.
time.
It's each
I
turn.
want to point out. Yeah.
At the start
is
of the
it each
wheel's turn, they gain plus 20% dodge until the end of the round. So, I believe that's for each turn. I could be wrong, though.
That's kind of weird. But I don't need it because I run the thing that's every time I use a Psyker power, I gain 3% more dodge until the end of combat.
Who
Keep
wants
in
a
mind, my
pirate
dodge is
scarf?
68. I ended that with like 80.
I think we should give the
Pirate
pirate
scarf?
scarf
What does it
to, at the grants the wearer plus 20 bonus to cohesion and applies a -5 penalty to awareness. Honestly, give that to Rock V. That might be funny.
I do want to see what Kane looks like with it. Oh yeah, Pirate Kane. Pirate Kane, baby.
Let me level
Let's go back
folks up.
to my interrogator goggles. Oh, my bad. I don't want the war boots.
Oh, I found
I kind of want to give the chain sword, the Amber chain sword, to Abelard. I think it'd be better for him.
Go for it.
Yeah, Kaylee, put the Amber chain sword on Abelard. And I have not leveled my character at all yet. Hold up. I've been foolishly looking at other things. Nah, we're going warp. We're going warp stuff as per usual.
It's a chain sword, but
Whenever a target is 6 or more away from the Psyker, they deal.
Oh, I need more strength in order to get heavy armor. Oh well.
Obscured threat. While the Psyker is not. Or the Psyker is in cover, all resistance tests that the target suffer additional 4 plus 4 times cell rating penalty. Can do Mind Thief. Missions. First. I could do flawless plan. I like that idea. No. For now, I am going to do. I'm gonna do Psychic Barrage. So keep enemies somewhat out of range from me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving Strange Vitality to Cassia. It's just funny to me.
Sounds good.
Make them more front lines than
Michael,
ever.
want to do a quick sweep with Cassia?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing.
So that was another. I'm gonna trust you to do that. That was another quest done.
Yeah.
Let's not show completed quest. We can then do. We have a couple companion quests now. Trade Protectorate. I should do some more reading. I have a classified quest apparently. Wait for the situation to resolve themselves. There's a cache in Dock Alpha Row still to check out.
I've never wandered so much before.
Footfall experience. So Liege is seeking new ally and protector in
I see things that should be, but I don't actually.
Back, but I'm done with all my social
Sorry, what was that?
I'll be right back, but I'm done with everything over here, so feel free to take it.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Feel like I've looked
Miscellaneous
everywhere.
box,
Some things look like
tray.
they should be, but I haven't seen anything, so I guess we're good.
There's still another hidden shadowy area, apparently.
Let's go fuck him up.
Yeah, we'll have to find that. These aren't here, that isn't here. I know where that is. Help has been sent out. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take control for
The
now.
world is full of
Go for
colours
it.
I have never seen before.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Game, I'd like to control everybody at once, please. Which led, or which, to be fair, was part of my suspicion with how things were painted.
Mm-hmm.
Because I saw two golden leading areas. Unless I misread what was. Oh wait, we can't go further without Kaylee.
Mm-hmm.
Oopsie McDoodles. I did not consider that fact. I'm gonna go grab something. Eat that. And a drink.
Mm-hmm.
A drink would be lovely. I will.
Wow, wow, wow. There's loot all over the place, man. What are you doing? Is anybody here? I am alone.
Sorry about that. Scheduling conflict that had to be discussed. Hello?
Hi. I think Snake's
Perfect.
going.
Fine, we'll move for now. There's another one of these that points here. There's still a cult to look for here. And other than the food shortage, that's the last thing we have to
My
see on
house
football.
would be proud of me.
Oh!
The fake door's connected to a mind trigger. Well, open it anyway.
I can't now, but
Oh.
yeah, I realized that that with you gone, walking through the door, I couldn't move forward, so I just went to go try and grab a drink and something. I didn't even get to drink. Work-related issues happened. So, excuse me. That was not what I was looking for. Was it not? Oh, wait. I see. So we dealt with the ones on Footfall. There's in the Shadow Quarters. There might be some more on Footfall. It's a companion quest for Argenta, but it just says in Furabundus. That's our whole system we're in.
Yep.
It's a Shadow Quarters Footfall for Abundus. I don't know if there's any more that we have to search for in here. We can always come back to Footfall, though. At least that's my general stance. I don't know what you think. I'll do a quick sweep.
Oh, it says Argenta's presence is highly recommended, so maybe you want to
What
come
do
back through
we
here with
have
Argenta?
here?
Hold up. Yeah, I can come back
That might
and grab Argenta.
complete the quest.
Gosh darn lag. Holy crap.
Oh, good God. I thought that
There's
was just
more Rising Sun symbol. No, it's been this session specifically.
the House of the Rising Sun from Wolfenstein? No way.
I think it's peer-to-peer, and I've heard Michael cut out several times while talking today.
Hmm.
Wait, we can't move forward without Michael. Ah! Well, we'll finish the side quest in Doc Alpha Row first. You know? And then we'll move from... I could be wrong. It could also be... I don't know. It could be anyway. It could be server-based. I don't know. I couldn't find information on how they run the multiplayer. You know? If it's servers, it's likely just that the servers for the game are being crappy. If it's run off Steam servers, it could be the same, you know? If it's peer-to-peer, one of us is having internet issues.
I
And
think
don't know
it's
who it is.
peer-to-peer. It's probably peer-to-peer.
It probably is. Right before I move on, there was a thing here. The hint mentions a small quay and large windows that sound like a part of Footfall's Void Dock Alpha Row. So, gotta look for something. Maybe here? Large
Man.
windows.
Did it say with Argento? Was this the one that said with Argento, or?
Yeah. I see it.
Found
I
it.
see it. Right here.
I did it.
Yeah.
Did the fun.
A note from the cache by dock windows. The answer's close, Seeker. Remember the word realizing. Remember the place. A tunnel in the shadow of a bridge. A bridge in the shadow of a great statue. It's in the shadow quarters, but we'll come back with Argento.
Alright.
Finish up her companion quest.
Yep.
So we will leave somebody behind. Probably
Prometheus.
Pascal.
Prometheus.
Prometheus?
That's good.
They
Okay.
both do the same thing, Ryan. Prometheus doesn't have any speaking lines. Might as well.
Okay. Sounds good.
The only difference is Prometheus is even more up in your face than Argento.
With how we have our belt, yeah.
Yeah.
Crap, why'd I... Oh, wait, no, that's exactly what I
We
wanted.
saw
Never
him.
mind.
We see him
Jeez.
again.
I'll talk to you about the issues that I'm having right now, Michael,
Yeah.
when the time is right.
After the stream's over.
Yeah. That would be when the time is right. Argenta it is.
Yep.
Now, here's the funny thing. What if, to deal with the heretics, we sent only people with the heretical dogma? I'm just saying.
I don't think we have anyone on the crew who actually has heretical on them.
Adira does.
So we'd send one
I
person.
don't know if Kate
They
has
take
a
care of
level in
it.
No, we have Jai.
I guess.
I feel like every time I say her name, I feel like I'm putting on an Australian accent, and it's not on purpose.
I mean, they are foreign. Or
I can't do anything about.
wacky.
Can't do anything about that right now. I need to. Hold up. Where is it? There's a stray, and there was. What was the last hint?
I don't know, but double check to make sure the positions are the same as before.
I will. On the footfall captain's orders, help ascent. Don't need to worry about that. Claim what was lost. Hunger's hands, dreams and stories. Oh wait, here it is. Oh wait. Look for a cache in the old tunnel in the shadow. This part of the shadow quarters is currently under quarantine, so I cannot go there yet. Good to know, but we can do a stray here. It looks like it's right. All that happened was Prometheus was replaced with, or no, wait, my bad. There's a flip here, if I recall. Pascal should be in the front lines rather than Argenta there. Everything else was right. So I noticed another star down here, so we are not in fact done. This is pointing this way, which is not the most helpful. It could be up here, might not be. I don't think it was. I think it was down this way.
Let us see what I found.
Oh, hold up.
Oh. Cassia found
How?
something.
Oh wait, there it is. Game. I have to speak to this one. I don't know why it's being weird. So there's one to the left here. Hold up. Can't head there. It's not an option.
Are you sure you can't get back there?
But straightforward. No, I know. So there's still the sun that we followed but didn't get anywhere. Another Anvers thing here.
There's a
door
thing
here.
right here. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a door there.
Hold up.
The cultist
cultist
layer! Here we go. The layer of the cult. The cultist layer.
And then I think we then leave Footfall.
I guess. What else do we have to do here?
Wait for time to pass.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's literally about it. Is wait for time to pass.
Did we do everything else in the system?
Stop. There.
Stop! There!
Wait. A hollowed finger bone charm.
Let me know what that does.
That
Hold
sounds
on.
like heresy to me.
No, it sounds like
No,
a
it's
dogma.
it's cargo.
Oh, I
It's
see.
cargo.
New to the art of exploring.
There's a trap.
Shit, we
Okay.
don't have Prometheus.
Oh wait, Argenta hasn't been leveled. No, it's fine. Argenta can handle it.
Yeah.
Level up Argenta though.
I am not playing Argenta. Get this shit off of me.
Are you not leveling Argenta?
I don't play Argenta, so why would I?
You know what? Then I will.
I play Prometheus and Cassia. As of right now.
Another prey that is weak. No, that's not helpful. We'll look at the recommendeds. I don't know who is upgrading Argenta, but
I think it was Astro.
That's true.
I'm not familiar with this path. We will do. Could increase. Yeah, heightened concentration sounds good. Okay. I will move Argenta.
Don't
Argenta,
blow up.
walk along the wall, please. I say walk along the wall and she
Never
wants
doubt
to
me.
gun it.
Yep.
Attention to detail.
Hey, a door.
Then you go.
Oh. Okay, a door?
A door to your left.
Duty prevails.
Ah, yeah. I
And
see.
a trap to some to your right.
The
there
Emperor
you go.
favors me today.
There's goods straight ahead of us, though.
Oh, there might be goods behind that door.
And goods come before door. I need goods before I open that door.
What was in those goods?
Cargo.
Mhm. Actually, hold on a second.
Oh my god.
Never mind.
It's a little bit late to say hold on a sec.
I was just saying that hand framer you got looked interesting. I didn't have a proper chance to look at it.
Oh, holy shoot. I looked away for like 2 minutes, fellas.
It's time
We
for
found
the
the
Edge of
cult.
Daybreak! Oh.
We
Oh,
should
uh-oh.
get the Inquisitor. That's a pink horror of Zinch. We should get the Inquisitor.
Now Genta's
fine.
got them!
You will beg
Yeah, Argenta's got it.
I told you, it's a pink horror of Siege.
It's
know.
only 302. Argenta's got it.
I've used plenty of these.
Plenty
There
of
we go.
plenty of what?
Thank you.
Horrors of Zinch.
Are you a heretic?
Oh wait, I was.
I ain't gonna know. I'm gonna get Cassie over here. I have an idea.
Who's playing what? Is what I need to know.
I am playing Cassia, and that's it.
Who's playing? I can control Argenta and Abelard if nobody wants those characters.
I can take Abelard if you don't want him. I'm indifferent.
You're indifferent. I'll give you the character because I have control over the decisions. So
Very well.
that is fine by me.
My decision is to make House Celio and cover.
Sounds about right.
I would
need to
not
do
place.
6
I
aways.
don't know if placing Abelard and Pascal does good because they're last. So get them in cover first.
Who's gonna
Right, where's
tank all the
Kane
hits?
involved?
I mean, we can have them in cover, but be the first ones up. Have everyone behind them. Yeah, like that. Also, so you don't get Lilith stared.
Oh, wait.
You are so right. That is a fantastic point. Never mind. I would no longer like to be at the front.
Would you like Abelard to be closer? Would you like Abelard to be closer than Argenta?
Yeah.
Argenta.
Yeah, mix Argenta and Abelard. There you go. Because
Actually,
I think
I'm gonna
no, because
switch Kane. I'm gonna switch Kane and Argenta.
you sure? I thought that was more cover
Where's
on where
Victor,
Kane
you might
is.
ask? No one knows.
I see where Victor is.
Victor has cover for
Katie,
days.
Katie, I said if you can move up there, would that also give you cover?
Wait, I can't. No, it doesn't give me cover in the front,
Ooh.
unfortunately.
Okay, never
But
mind.
this should be fine enough. This looks like line of sight for everything, and if not, I can always move. It's on the
Yeah, I just figured
Okay,
if you can
Kane
move up
gets to
there, it
go
would give you a
first.
better hit chance.
Ooh. Okay, so
Hey,
hold on. Before we start,
Yeah.
I want to point out a couple things. There
pink
are
core
like
goes
regular
first.
cultists in here, but in the mix there are also cultist sorcerers with 54 health, and then there's a cult leader in the back with 100. So these guys are not all the same.
Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah, we got
Actually, if
these.
you get this guy back here, you should be able to hit all three, right? Well, everyone in that
Let me see
vicinity.
if I hold up. Gain. All enemies suffer more damage from any source. So I'm going to. Where can I get the most people? This is where I can get the most people.
Get him. Nice. They're gonna all move up, but nice.
Give me a second. That's fine. It's 17% more with my damage. That also, remember, if I kill somebody, it spreads, and both those people have 18.
Mm-hmm.
And I can always move the thing. So,
Yeah.
the back
Your back
line. The rear I'll worry about after. They're gonna move up.
I don't know why it's called backline and rear. I feel like it should be front line, middle ground and rear, or backline.
For this first wave, I'm gonna put it on me for now,
That's fair.
so I can keep my stat bonus.
Mhm.
And then
Yep, sounds
finicky,
about
but I
right.
got my rear.
Nice.
Now it looks like I'll kill 2 of those enemies. So let me go ahead and observe this guy, so it does extra damage.
Wait, look at how pretty that chaos torch is with the pink fire. That is beautiful.
Pink's
And extra
typically
damage.
Solanestra.
Oh yeah, look at that
Zinch has some pink
damage.
stuff too. But yeah, no, I just think it looks really pretty. I like the.
Also, every single one of them is whoever is seen by Cassia means they get a minus. What was it, 16 or 20? Minus 16
No,
to dodge
I'm gonna
and
be
hit
honest
chance.
with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Looking at this thing's stats, I don't like what I'm seeing. So
Yeah, fuck it up.
Listen. If Victor's anything.
did it fail
What?
the willpower roll?
Why does it have a 1 in weapon skill? The poor guy.
Because I blinded it.
God bless.
It failed its willpower. It failed its willpower test, so now it has nothing.
Has its
Emperor
ability
Kuss.
warp creature.
Oh, it's walking.
immune to toxic
No,
damage.
this is gonna hurt.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Ah!
What's happening? Oh, Cassia didn't get affected.
That's
That's funny. Oh no, they did get affected. They're melting. That's not good.
Ow!
Why does the sorcerer have a sniper? Not a sniper, what is that?
Oh god, they have a plasma gun.
My cover! Thank you, Pascal.
What are they running? Oh god. Oh god,
Ow!
Kane.
Why?
That is
I
good.
think I have an injury.
I'll have Pascal heal you.
I have a fresh injury.
Yeah, I can have Pascal heal you, and I think also do damage to the pink horror. Yeah, if I do this right. Okay.
Well,
God,
I
Abaddon.
guess I need to move Kane. Do I have controlled shot? That's very important for what I'm about to do.
You should. Yep, you do. Costs 1 AP.
Oh, I get to choose my prey. This should
Oh, wait, I just realized
Yeah, that's the
when we
part
last
that-
left them, we gave them a revolver and a fucking, what was the other thing?
work. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
I have a terrible gun.
Yeah, the
Okay.
revolver ain't too bad, but at the same time, oof. Oof. Man. Let's see, good kid. Ooh, that hand framer might be better than the...
I've been left with not a lot of choices. I needed some spray fire in order to do damage with Argenta.
Yep.
So for now... I feel like even with run and gun, I should be able to do something with the sniper here.
Probably.
Even without an aimed shot.
Remember to put on one
There
of
we
the
go.
good bolters on Argenta afterwards.
Yeah. And then from now on, the pink horror is gonna be her prey.
Good idea.
And would Furious Recital be good here? There's an enemy close by. Hold up.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Well,
They
you
are
see
messing
now.
with things. Apparently I dodged something just now, so...
Alright, so they don't get as affected by warp things, I've noticed.
Who doesn't?
Horse. Guys.
They have a warp shield on, so they won't take damage right now.
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
have to take out the sorcerers. Like, we absolutely have to take out the sorcerers.
Yep, I'm trying to force them into a, whatchamacallit?
If I may.
There you go. That should help with something. At least. Hopefully. Maybe not. I
What are
tried
the
to help you.
debuffs on me? That's what I need to... I have Horrors of the Warp. I am melting.
That's legitimately so funny.
I am melting.
Yeah.
So what I can actually do is, I'm not gonna get cover benefit from the front, but I can still say, technically I'm in cover because I have
Cultist is praying.
That's
yeah.
fine. That sounds like a Pascal problem, if I'm being honest with you.
Even though, alright, if you say so.
I don't care as long as they're dead. Remember that the horror has a warp shield, so it's not gonna take damage right now.
No, from
That's unfortunate. Alright.
yeah.
It,
Never stood a chance.
Why does this so little damage? Okay. Pearls of the Warp. Nope, no Pearls of the Warp.
Oh yeah, beloved.
outside of taunting, I don't know what your plan might be here.
I have so many schemes, man. You have no idea.
Seems about right.
Mm-hmm. And now one for an attack, right?
You can. Can't attack the horror, right? Yeah, no.
No, not without it absorbing damage. You might do 1 damage to it.
5 damage is
That
better
guy's
than not.
resilient.
It's a sorcerer.
I appreciate your healing. Thank you. I don't know if that removes the fresh injury. It does not, but I appreciate it. Ah, it still takes some damage.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm going to have to move to new cover.
Yes. I
am
am
your
perfectly
cover
fine
now.
where I am.
Wait, I can't use warp stuff? Oh, fuck! My whole build is destroyed! Hold on! Why can't I use my warp? What's stopping me? Decrease resolve. Psychosomatic trauma. Shit. Those screams the sorceress did canceled my psychic powers.
Oh,
I can't
that's
do
not good.
anything. Well then, it's time to be a man.
Get him, Captain! Yeah!
Damn it! He's still alive. But he has to move in order to do damage, so you know what? He'll probably die.
We'll see about that one.
I am going to move at the expense of potentially my own life.
Wait, before you do anything, maybe a grenade.
I can't.
You have AP.
I can use a stim.
What's the 2 grenades you have on you?
Yeah, it won't let me throw a grenade right now. I don't know why.
I see, okay.
I don't think I can throw a grenade after doing an attack.
Ooh,
So
yeah,
that's good
makes
to know
sense.
for future reference.
Yep.
There. Manifestation? I don't know what that... Uh-oh, I forgot about that guy.
Horrors.
Oh!
Is that supposed to hurt?
The other guy died, so
Yep,
I'll take it.
Argenta.
And it seems like the cover that Argenta was using was blown up. So...
Try and kill the cult leader or the sorcerer, is my bet.
Sorcerer needs to go.
Yeah, if you can.
Except... Why does this weapon do no damage? Like, comparatively.
It's a las gun. Yep.
It's
Sounds
because you put a
about right.
single shot weapon on an Argenta. Do I have any other moves that I could do? Gosh darn. I I don't know how to play this version of Argenta. I'll go ahead and Furious Recital because that's close enough in. Didn't do much, but that's still something. I can't even run and gun. It's fine. I still have no option to fight other than melee for the next 2 turns.
So, should I buff the shit out of Abelard, or should I give it to Pascal?
Pascal.
You sure? Can Pascal, do
tends
something?
to do higher damage.
Yeah. Pascal's higher damage, Abelard is tank.
Yeah, typically.
You also may want to move Cassia back.
No, Cassie is perfectly fine.
Okay.
They have full cover, and they are kind of
I mean, if it works,
resistant.
it works.
Yeah.
Everywhere I've had Kane take cover has been destroyed.
First, just a free thing of this. Let me do.
Look.
Actually, will Pascal even be able to hit anything if I give him the extra attack thing?
Yes.
They have a gun.
Let me
And they
start
hit the
with
pink
this.
4 with melee.
Then I do. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can't get the fuck get out of it. And I do this.
I'm going to be
Job for the
I'm going to be
service.
useless for another round.
And I do one of
I am a
these.
navigator, not a servitor.
And then finally I do this.
I'm not
Get him.
accustomed to being
Well,
called
Thank you, but how many?
Get
Yes.
him. The House of Celio needs your help. Get him.
Now, so I have a couple of options here, and none of them do, like, any damage to the pink horror.
Do
Cause
what
it
you
to bleed.
do what you can. Either the
Cause it to
sorcerer
bleed.
or the sorcerer or the pink horror. It doesn't matter.
However, I might be able to
Oh,
hit,
wait, as the
like,
warp
3
shield.
people in a row. So,
I see.
I offer you this alternative. Okay.
Yeah, that
It
works.
actually
did, in
did more
fact.
damage than I thought it would.
You did in fact hit 3 people in a row.
I was
I
hoping
think
I was kind of hoping it would be enough to give you the finest hour while I was at it, but nah, we're just done. And meanwhile,
We are-
I'm gonna sit right here because either way, I'm setting up for like perfect vision bullshit. Next round for Cassie is gonna be an attack round.
I have been put in the situation where I literally have no option to fight. I have built my entire character entirely around using psychic powers.
I like navigators. They're fun.
That man tried to prey on my watch.
I have something I can do. I guess I have to keep grenades on me just in case somebody actually takes away my ability to psychically attack.
Mm.
Can
I do have the grenade gloves on me.
Can I use dismantling attack? Or
I think that'd be better served
I'd
on
think-
another character.
I was gonna say Pascal. What do you think?
Just because, well, I'm just thinking dismantling attack right now is good if we have a target that is high damage.
The sorcerers
unless you-
are.
They don't really do high damage.
that's
They
fine.
do high fucketry. Huh.
I think
Yep.
we need to use a damaging.
Yeah, no, I
like
agree
their
with that.
dash or
I
something.
agree with that, but yeah. My recommendation is probably with Pascal, though.
I'm gonna have
It still has a
Abelard
warp
move away
shield.
from the horror, and I'm gonna have Pascal
Yeah.
move up.
All right, have
sounds
Abelard
good.
go after the leader then. Might as well if you can.
Not the sorcerer?
No, because he's behind cover. He can't hurt us. He'll hurt you, but he can't hurt us.
But nobody can do damage to the horror without killing the sorcerer.
You know? Is that how this works?
Yes, because they keep shielding the horror.
Ah.
And it's put on by the cultist sorcerer. The sorcerer.
The one on the other side of
cultist
this
sorcerer.
pillow from Cassia.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there were two sorcerers left. That was my bad. Okay. In which
I didn't
case-
realize what the sorcerers were doing. That's my mistake.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Good.
Do it again.
I would if I could. But I can't do
Yeah, you can. It's only 2. You can do it 2 and then do Daring Breach, right?
that. I don't. Pascal doesn't have daring breach. Pascal has
He has
attack.
dismantling attack.
That's why.
Oh, you both have dismantling attack. What does dismantling attack do?
Yeah, that's why I prefer to use it on Victor, because Victor would just crit and do an insane quantity of damage.
Is it always a crit?
Not always a crit, but he has a very good chance to get a crit with it.
Ah, I see. My bad. I misunderstood.
Ha! Power through that shit. Nice.
Okay. It's time for me to be next to useless. Next.
Nah, get the other sorcerer. I believe in you. You know who should
well,
really
I
use
can
that
try and kill it
dismantling
with a
attack?
grenade.
Kane. Go on, buddy. Use it. No.
Yeah, it's a great idea. That could hit. That has a chance of knocking him over, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck your turn.
Nice. That's not a stun grenade, but nice.
Yeah, I know. But it means that he can't put a shield on him one more time before he's killed. I'll put another stack on this so it'll take more damage. And I will move our rear. There. More damage.
Good idea. Why are you moving? Oh, I see. Where do you think you're gonna go, buddy boy?
It also means...
Nice. Alright, Argenta, finish the other guy.
I see. He's no longer an enemy. He's to be brought in for questioning.
Yep, finish the sorcerer if you can, Ryan. Or, alright, go on, get as close as you can, I guess. Fucking...
Look. What do you want me to do?
Shoot it. Like that, yeah.
Well?
Might want to switch to your melee.
Please don't get, like, within this line of tiles here. Like, behind the
Yeah,
floor.
can you get closer to that cover on the other side of the pillar where Cassia is? Over here.
Actually, if you let Victor have dismantling attack on his next turn, I can do some numbers, I think.
Or
I can do 1 damage.
Or I can give someone
It still has the
heroic
shield
action.
up.
How long does it have that
Yeah,
shield
but
go?
dismantling attack always hits. So.
It's the shield lasts 1 round.
Okay.
Can
Wait until its turn is over, I guess, or this round is over.
Yeah. And then.
And then we can really start.
I'm gonna
using
make it
our,
move somewhere. Where do you want me to make it move to?
Right here. Specifically right there.
Move there.
You sure that's a good idea? Cause I was gonna do a fucking ninja stare afterwards.
Do it.
Alright,
And then do
so
the
do it again?
Right
Look.
here, this corner of the zone.
As
That
long as you
corner right
don't
there?
hit Kane, because it'd probably kill Kane.
Question, if I click there, will it move there or will it move one square? We'll test it.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
There we go.
Can I do this without hitting any of my teammates? I know how.
You can get Pascal, it's fine.
Nah, I'll be fine.
Oh, clever.
Oh wait, hold on. Albelord!
He'll be fine, he can take it!
Hold on, how do I cancel my movement? Okay, right.
Right click on something is what I normally do. I think I had a thing that made my... Yeah, I have the Grenadier's gauntlets right now on, so I'm kind of glad that I had that. I'm filling Kane up with grenades to circumvent times where warp powers are cancelled out.
Curse all of you for being in such like a widespread where my list here will hit at least one of you, if
Listen,
not all.
listen, don't be cursing me. I told you that you are free to harm any of my characters. It does not matter to me.
Don't hurt Kane. It'd probably kill him.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. I'm
so
seeing
go ahead
what
and
damage.
curse Kane if you want.
I'm seeing what damage it will do. Trust me, you don't want me to hit any of you.
Let's go. Can take it. Avalon.
Alright.
Then move out of cover and stay here or something.
So be it, Katie. Punishment for your actions.
So I mean,
Uh-huh.
So
That's
no,
what I
no, I'm
fucking
kidding, I'm
thought.
kidding, it's fine. I'm kidding. It's fine. I know exactly what I asked for.
Am I
Get also
doing? Am I
stunned.
giving someone a thing, or am
No.
I letting you have it?
No. Nobody's doing a thing until the shield is... Wait, is the shield gone? The shield's gone. Okay, yeah, never mind. You can give it to somebody.
Am
Actually, hey,
am I doing
give
the
it-
finest
give
now, or is Katie doing their thing?
I think it would be better used on Victor, for dismantling attack.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, save it for the dismantling. Let them use their dismantling.
Well then, if that's the case, can I move? Damn it. If that's the case, why are you behind that wall? I can't buff you over here.
I don't want anyone to see.
There are eyes on the wall.
Oh shit!
It's
no
All
one
over
can
the
see it.
walls.
Alright, fine. Then I guess I'll fucking...
Poor Pascal is nearly dead.
Don't worry, it's all part of my plan, actually.
No, I should save that for next one.
He's not injured, he's in
Are
range.
you under voice of command? No, you're not.
Yeah, right now the only thing I could do is throw a gas grenade.
Oh wait, I just realized if someone's inspired by Cassia and they use a heroic act, it will regain plus 25 momentum.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Door open.
You're not under the effects of voice of command, so
I'll be right back, guys. Continue.
I can't wait. Why can't I give you voice of command? Are you under the effects of voice of command?
No, I'm just not within your line of sight.
Yeah, that's not true. I'm not talking about Victor. I'm talking about Pascal.
Oh, let me check.
Why can't I voice of
Pascal
command you?
Is not under voice of command.
But I can't give you voice of command. Is there something else that's giving you the actions of voice of command?
Let me see.
Well, have I already voice of commanded you? Oh, it's because you're
I'm
overexerted.
guessing you've already voiced it.
Yeah. Alright, well, and if that's the case, where's Abelard? Can I get him? Or is he too far? He's too far. No, he's not. He's not too far. How wonderful.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I just can't, get back in the fight. Nor can I do that. So I can command him, though. I have a voice of command.
Not a servant.
Thanks.
Get him.
Oh, it's time. Wait, that's not right. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. I was a little worried for a second. Everything is fine.
Ooh, nice crit.
Thank you.
Oh, this horror is...
Charge him. Get him.
Yeah, charge him. Dish damage. Oh, nice crit.
I'm confused.
It's now a blue
It's
horror.
it's two blue
Wait,
horrors.
no,
It's
I
two
forgot.
blue
They
horrors.
do split.
Yeah, they're
When
silly.
we kill a pink horror.
This was not a part of my plan involving Pascal!
Uh-huh.
Shoot! This ruins everything!
Now then. Game? That is not where I'm clicking.
Captain, they need your help.
Yes, they do. How much health do they have? Not enough to use my other thing.
No.
Pascal can take it.
But if you can debuff the fuck out of that blue horror.
Or,
Yeah, that's a
hear
good
me
point.
out, I can potentially... Well, no, I have to play it slightly defensively. I was going to buff my damage here, but here's what I'm going to do.
Buff someone else's
Game?
damage.
I can't buff damage,
Mm-hmm.
but I can increase... Assuming things don't go horribly wrong and perils apply. Damn it.
Well, everyone's still alive, it seems.
It only knocked Abelard down, but
Yeah.
everybody in that bubble has dodge, so that's the best that I can do. I
Hey,
can give
they'll
also...
take it.
I can't do anything about that. So I'll give myself dodge, since that's the last thing I can do. Yeah, I needed to...
He's alive.
Look, I'm trying to put dodge because I'm trying to keep Pascal alive, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
he is
fine.
barely fucking alive,
That blue
goddamn.
horror... Oh wait, it's my turn again. I'm sorry. I somehow forgot that I was Argenta because I don't play this version of Argenta. This weird...
I can't wait them
like,
to split off into yellow
single-shotting
horse.
Argenta.
No!
No, they don't do that. But
Would be funny.
It would be really funny, but I know Zinch would never pull a trick like that.
You're right. He's not a true god of chaos. He would never.
Reject Zinch. Return for the God Emperor.
that's fine. This will work. Should work. So close!
Cool dodging, bro.
Damn. I almost got him.
They have 2 health.
Wait, you mean Pascal is melting? Why does he have a status effect called melting?
always
It
been
was
melting.
applied from the pink
Anyways, can I? No, I can't. But you know what I
Beat
can
him over
do?
the head with your stick.
No.
Horror. If you move them
Your
away,
house or Celio demands your attention.
That's a fantastic point.
If I may,
What? I am in the fight. What
Get
are you on
in.
about?
Captain.
The house or Celio demands your action.
You're not actually in the fight, Kaylee.
We're just out of ammo!
Why? You have 2 guns. Use the other one. I don't care. I gave you an action. That is an order. It is a direct order from the House of Celio. Get him.
But House Marcelio, Jesus, will come at a great cost to our allies. House Marcelio?
You put them in that position. That is on you. Get him. The House of Celio demands an answer.
Yes, sir.
Madam. There you go. Yes. Consider the following. The blue hole is also destroyed. Can you reload now? No? Cool. Anyways.
No.
Pascal now has an injury. We
It's
broke his
fine.
ribs.
It's fine. How does he have ribs? He's a mechanicus.
It doesn't mean his ribs were replaced.
See? All's fine.
What? Oh, I thought there were gonna be more horrors, and I was like, please.
Nope. Argenta has something.
Argenta rushes to the last living cultist and silently, furiously, punches him in the face. Blaspheming heretic! Who are you praying to? I know these words that call to a look.
Argenta doesn't get to finish the cultist, having dropped his knees, interrupting her with grating, rasping laughter. I think I got this.
Of course you know them. I recognize you too, lackey to the corpse of the throne. Haven't you already experienced the power of the true god? Didn't you flee from us shedding tears?
Damn. You got them there.
Argenta recoils as if from a blow, but then steps forward, grabs the cultist by the scruff of his neck, and makes him look into her eyes, burning like embers. I am one of the Adeptus Sororitas, and I have never, not once in my life, fled from heretics and betrayers of humankind.
We need to bring him back
Argenta,
to past
wait.
Hanrex. Yeah.
The heretic must be interrogated.
I would love to see that.
What do you want to know, servant of the corpse, Emperor? The names of my brethren? How many of us there are? Where we are? I will tell you myself. We are myriad, and we are everywhere. Soon, very soon, you will hear our voices. And when you hear them at your back, so close you can feel our breath, then you will know the power of the true God.
We should have brought Heinrich.
Just how many of you vermin are there? First Reich had Minoris, now here.
Give me a second. I don't have voice mod right there. There we go. Pascal pulls a number of instruments out of his robes. You would bet your life that the purpose of these items isn't to disassemble machines. He says casually.
Should you encounter difficulties during the information extraction process, I would recommend precise targeting of Yang.
I don't know how to pronounce
It's
that.
class like this, Katie.
The cultist chuckles arrogantly but pales under Pascal's calming, probing gaze. How do you know Argenta? Have you seen her on footfall before?
Not on football. In another place. She fled right in, like a bird into a snare.
Argenta's staring at the cultist, her eyes wide, as if against her will she whispers 2 words. Salus Prime.
Argenta, what is he talking about?
She snaps out of it as if emerging from a reverie. A planet. Place. It doesn't matter. I know these heretics. I fought them and was gravely wounded, but I swear I never turned from them and ran.
Then
She
why
turns to
you're
the
alive?
cultist, her eyes filled with cold fury. Oh, that's a great point. If you truly have seen me on Talus Prime, someone among you must know a way to get there. Do you have your own ship and navigator? Answer me!
but I might hear.
Ships and maps, roads and doors. We have them all. But our paths are not for you. The true God spins his web, and you are but a fly caught in it. But where is the spider?
The cultist's eyes fill with madness. I need something more coherent.
Rope trader, we won't get anything from this madman. As for my part in the story, I will tell it, but not here in his presence.
You go to the bridge, you ask them.
Who or what is this?
Oh, go on.
Who or what is this true God you keep mentioning?
You will know in time.
I do wish there was an option to bring him to Henrik's, honestly. That's alright though.
I would love to see Heinrichs in this interaction.
Oh well.
And the Magenta.
Go on.
Okay.
You can kill me, servants of the Corpse Emperor, but you cannot stop the victory of the true God. The edge of daybreak is nigh, and the hour of his triumph approaches.
Silence hangs for a minute, then Argenta turns to you and shrugs nonchalantly. That's it.
If only they had a
Fulfilled
framework.
Hieronymus's request. Which means I am now free. I can continue my travels with you, Rope Trader.
Oh, why? We were about to...
Before we leave this den, let us round up what remains of the blasphemers. I would like to cleanse this place with pure
Yeah!
Perhaps we can find clues that might tell us where these heretics came from, or if they have any more associates.
I agree, Argenta.
Argenta lowers her head wearily. We need to talk, but it can wait. Let's meet on the ship when it's time to depart for fall.
I love the idea. I already know what's gonna happen. You're gonna go talk to them on the head of the ship and whatnot. They're gonna be like, no, this is for private matters.
What?
I really wish that I could wear that hood,
Yeah.
but
I
I will
need
not
to
be
go.
Yeah.
able
We'll just... Me
Yeah,
and
we
Ryan
can
can
end
just
here.
finish collecting stuff here and then end it, yeah.
to. Yeah.
You have a good night,
Yeah.
Katie.
Thank you. Also, I'll probably be starting another Rogue Trader game soon. In just story mode for other reasons. So I might bring Heinrich along for this interaction, and I'll let you know if that opened up any special dialogue if you're curious.
Mm-hmm.
I would be curious.
What are you doing? Anyways, yeah, have a...
Did we get a new psycho weapon by chance?
Yeah, have a good night.
See ya.
I haven't...
Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. I didn't see any
there's
psychic
something to
chick,
read real
but
quick.
could you come open this?
Could I come and open this?
Yeah, I rather you click the button than me, even though it's the same chance. I just...
Well, it's only a tech use of 100%.
Only for you. What was in there? Where were those boots?
The wearer raises momentum to 175 whenever they kill 5 enemies in a
Ooh!
one turn.
Okay, that is great for people who can kill with AoE, such as Cassia or
So,
who else?
me, I'm good at killing with multiple, but I have dodge stuff on, so...
What about
it'd be better
5
for you to
people
have
in
it.
a row?
It's 5 people in one turn.
Yeah, which would be in a row.
The thing you... And then the dodging might be better to put on... We could put it on Abelard or Well, Pascal's not always going to be here. I feel like Abelard is going to be in more often. Well, maybe. I'll throw them on him for now anyway.
Yeah. Actually, I might keep Skirmisher Boots, because the occasional, like, extra 2 MP is pretty fun.
Up to you, but
I'll keep the
you
Sword
and I
Toss
are the
Boots
only
for
ones that
now.
can do AoE.
Yeah, I'll keep the Sword Toss Boots on for now, but if I go weary of them or just never get an opportunity, I'm moving back to the Skirmisher Boots.
That's fine. Continue continue looking around.
I'm gonna end my stream though. I don't think there's anything else, right?
I'm not quite willing to do that yet.
Why? What do you
Okay.
think?
I thought maybe there was another note to read, but I believe I am wrong.
Let's
So I
check
will
back
end
out
the
in the
stream there, too.
main
I will see everybody
hallway.
next time.
Yep. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay.
I'm ending.